Hey there, gorgeous gays! Version 2 here with Yakuza Dead Souls. I almost said version 2 here with version 2, and I don't know what my brain's doing. Ignore how frightened my brain is today. Bold take, the YouTube audience will never know what my bold take is. I dare declare my personal opinion on whether I think Majima's a top or a bottom. But the YouTube audience will never know. We're gonna find out the answer to that, canonically, in today's stream, which will involve sub-stories and other things as well. I'm looking at the map, and there are no sub-stories on the map. So I imagine they're all going to start in quarantine, which we have multiple sections of quarantine now. So we'll have to explore for those. Basically, here's our goals for today. Everything left with Majima, which, at this stage, if we hiccup, if we go down to here, they're all in our missions. We have... Oh, right, I need to bring money back to Purgatory. I need to bring money back to Purgatory for one of them. I forgot I already started one. Oh, yeah, we also started this. I forgot that two of them started last time. My bad. We have this sub-story to do. We gotta bring money back to Purgatory. We have to go back in there to find Morisaki in the future parking lot one. So, there's that. Then there's 3 other sub-stories to do for Majima. We have Subterranea stuff, I presume, to do with Majima. Though... I also don't know how to start this. I assume we don't just dive back into the same thing that we did before with Akiyama. Because a dude, like, spoke to us and told us about it, and we were reporting to him. So I might need to know where to actually start that. If we're talking to the same dude. Because the dude seemed like he was very much not done. And it's probably going to be a thing across all the characters. We also have directives. We got 1 spec op left. Assuming every character has 3. Let's just go to the spec op first. Because, you know, can't go that way. Because everything else is just going to be in the quarantine zone. Sure, it's like if you just use a bunch of money on hostesses. I got 26k left, that's fine. Isn't it initiative? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But we'll go to the directive first. Going to the directive is also a side objective of it'll get us gold plates for money. Nothing a bit of gambling on fix. You cannot make me play Mahjong. Cannot make me play Mahjong. I will get gold plates gambling my life, killing zombies for points, so Hasagawa can get me stuff. I do appreciate this is the most urgent that we've seen people in Kamurocho, and by that I mean some people are lightly power walking away from places. I think there are a number of people who are self-evacuating at this point. There's still a lot of people who do not seem to give a shit. But, you know, we need zombies to kill, so, you know, some people have to flood themselves in. Cool. Good to see you doing okay, I guess, while you're here and not out there. I want to spec up. Got any jobs to get my blood pumping? The spec up missions I got for you now. Oh, we also need to free some shops. I think I got another message about one of those. Defeat crybabies and their zombies for 100 minutes using melee weapons. We definitely did that one. I think we did the crybaby one too. Because I spent like a long ass time on that one. Because there's like 6 crybabies, I'm pretty sure. So clear an area of enemies, which is vague enough to not know what to actually do. Why not some zombies? It sounds good to me. Like an area where zombie infestation is particularly bad. I'll give you 100 points if you clear them all out. Make sure you don't miss any, okay? We don't want them causing any more trouble. Sounds easy. Sounds easy. At least you sound confident. Don't screw it up, okay? You need to wipe them out completely. Alright. Easy. So I feel like some of the spec ops are going to be a lot harder than others. Though, to be fair, they could just throw like 10 aggro's at me at once. Fighting can't make you Mahjong, nothing will. That's a fair point. If I'm willing to do a certain very stupid grind in 14, but not Mahjong. But not Mahjong. You know what will make me play Mahjong? You know what's gonna make me play Mahjong? If I get to 10k subs on YouTube, or if I get to 20 subscribers on Twitch. Get me that, and I'll do a Mahjong. There we go. How does that? How about that? We need the call to action. Oh god, I'm in the middle of flames. Ah, Jesus. Okay, so there's gonna. Okay, so this is the plan. That it's gonna throw a bunch of these pricks at me. That's the entire plan. Okay. The entire. Oh my god. Oh my god. There needs to be some level of you can't get hit while getting up. There needs to be some level of that. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. They do like the stun lock you. These things are horrible for that. Some other things are pretty bad for the stun locking, but fuck, the Molotov dudes are aggressive at it. That was about half of my health. I also don't have a best shotgun on. I mean, Majima's shotgun is alright, but it's mainly for rate of fire. This is just like long range. Oh god, hi, sup. Sup, bang. I was on my death this game from Molotov stun locks. I think I've died once or twice to something else, but I'm pretty sure one of the deaths, well, one of the deaths that okay, nothing over here. One of the deaths that I had was from, oh, Jesus Christ. It was from a Molotov throwing itself, at an explosive barrel that I was next to. That was one of the deaths that I had. That was one of them. It's, I gotta readjust my mindset, with this game a little bit, because I'm shooting zombies. I have spent, basically all of my spare time not streaming, either just actively watching or watching in the background. A shit ton of Maximilian playing through Resident Evil 2 in various formats with various randomizers. So zombies in this game are very different to, Resident Evil. So I gotta mentally adjust to that. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. We're gonna deal with you first. We're gonna deal with you first. Oh, cool, and they're enraged as well. Steel beam? I have not seen this one. Nice! Nice, we just crushed. Jesus Christ, the explosions. I think I just blew up everything in this street as well. I fucked up the aggro too. I fucked up the aggro with that as well. Holy crap. Holy crap. Well, that was effective. I got the Majima trophy. Nice. I got the Majima trophy. 26 kills from that. It was effective. It was effective. Boom! This has been a great spot for hate sniping. Normally hate snipes in this game I have not been getting like a ton of kills with, but those have been doing pretty good. So there's items to pick up. I must get the items. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, speaking of Resident Evil, one day I'll play the Resident Evil games. I feel like my channel is just leading to the point where I eventually play through Resident Evil. Once I finish like every Yakuza, Ace Attorney, Metal Gear, Professor Layton, Phoenix Wright, Metroid game, Silver Case, and like Pseudoverse stuff. Once I finally finish all of those series, after that, the only things that are going to be left are going through Final Fantasy games and then finally doing every, Resident Evil game. I bet I'd love them if I stuck for even one of them for longer than like 2 hours. I would adjust to the movement and I'd like get super into it because I love them from a game design perspective. Could have gone better, but at least that time it's fair to actually say I guess you could have done better because of I did get a bearing. Mystic, did I say hi by the way? I don't know if I said hello. I said hello to other people before the stream. I don't know if I actually said hello. Hello, Mystic. Sorry. I know I've directly responded to messages, but I like saying hello to everyone. Wait, I need plates. I need plates. Cool. I need plates. We're also here for that. We're also here for that. I have 18,000 points again. Okay. Oh, cool. I'm full on items, so I can't even get any of it. Fucking goddamn it. God damn it. God damn it. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Let me go to a safe line. I forgot about that. I forgot that I am absurdly full on ammo. I've been hoarding ammo from every time that we can just go past one of the refill points. We should hopefully never have to buy shotgun or submachine gun ammo. Honestly, possibly rifle ammo at this point. We're getting a lot of that too. Though, to run out of rifle ammo, we would firstly have to use rifle ammo. A thing I've not done. So, oh well. Oh well. Alright, there's taxis in this game, isn't there? Completely forgot that there's taxis in this game. Can you see? Okay, you can see like the so none of that part over there is actually fucked up. It stops there. The quarantine does stop there. It doesn't extend into this main road that goes past Kamurocho. Does that side of the street still count as Kamurocho? Or would that be another prefecture of Japan? Of Tokyo? Tokyo is divided up into multiple sections, and I don't know like how big those sections are. My brain tells me that Japan overall is not a very big country, and if Tokyo is split into multiple sections, then it's not going to be very big in of itself. But I easily could be wrong about that. I still have my hostess item on. I still have the hostess item with me. Why do I have that with me? Get rid of that shit. Get it the fuck out of here. I went the entire last... No, I was about to say I went the entire last stream without any of this stuff. No, we ended the last stream with a hostess. I was thinking that, like, last stream we did a hostess a stream or two ago. No, we started the last stream with a hostess. We ended the last stream with a hostess. Right. I'm not wasting that much ability and potential. You don't want to go about this? It's just for fun. It's alright. I can keep the items there, and then eventually another character will be able to grab them. Because this game is just like, you gotta put so much work into actually upgrading all of the weapons and stuff that, yeah, we'll let you carry them between characters. Which, thank fucking God, I don't need to upgrade the shotgun again. Thank fucking God I do not need to upgrade the shotgun again, because Jesus Christ. If you visit some questionable terminology in Earth Angel in this game, oh God. You know what, with the rest of the localization, I'm kind of not shocked, but yeah. How the game treats Earth Angel has been kind of a mixed... No, that's been that much. 700,000 will do fine. We'll avoid Earth Angel then. We'll avoid Earth Angel. I've not really visited many, like, shops or anything in this game, other than for, like, super practical reasons. My brain is just saying it's gonna be the same as Yakuza 4, so I won't need to. Yakuza 5, PS version of the trans character. Yeah. Let's avoid that, shall we? Let's avoid that, shall we? I mean, she's dead. Like, they dead name her a number of times. Like the mama there. They dead name her a number of times in Kiwami too. So there's that. How this series handles trans characters goes all over the place. It goes all over the place how this series handles trans characters, because sometimes it's fantastic and then sometimes it's questionable, and it really feels like that at different moments there are different writers doing different things, and it's also a difference between the in some cases between the Japanese version of the game and the English localization. Like you can hear because I've mentioned it before. It seems like a good effort made with no actual research put into it. That definitely is the case sometimes, definitely, yeah. Because for those who aren't aware, the fact that they always refer to the bars as like Okama bars and stuff like that. For those who aren't aware, Okama's a slur. It is straight up considered a slur. Like I think it's basically the equivalent of like. It's a code for basically calling someone a sodomite, from my understanding. I could be wrong on that or thinking of a different slur. But it's basically a slur for sodomite, from my understanding, and stuff like that. So referring to trans women characters as that is gross and stuff like that. So, but it's like in Yakuza 4, you can hear, like in the translation, in the localization, even the remastered one, it, you hear Akiyama, and the localization gives the text of Okama. But you can hear him say, I think it's Josu, which is a much more appropriate word. So it's just like the actual original Japanese version, Akiyama isn't being a dick. but when it got localized, then it is. And I'm sure there's probably a couple situations where it's the reverse as well. Or, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. There's so much dialogue in Yakuza games, and it does go through localizations, that I imagine it's got to be across, like, there are some people who are just not as good as others. Legends of Localization is an interesting article, specifically on the use of that term. Yeah. Might be on one note or something, too. There would definitely be also people who aren't aware that Okama is a slur. I'm not. I wasn't until I was told. It's the word that I saw and thought was fine until I was told. So it may not specifically trying to be like that, but it is what it is. The original localization 1 of the 4s and some of 5 were pretty bad of it most situations. And Neon. I mean, wasn't there like an entire sub-story in one of the games that was so gross that the remaster just completely and utterly scrapped it. Like, both in the original, like, in the original Japanese, just, like, the actual context of the sub-story was so gross that they were just like, yeah, we're not doing this. But then you have that one girl in Bantam, in Yakuza 3. And, like, that's handled very respectfully. The girl goes through a lot of just, like, explaining the exact terms of, like, that trans people use to describe themselves or situations and stuff. But, hey, as someone who's trans, sometimes this is how you have to talk to cis people, you know? You have to be very blunt and explicit in explaining it, otherwise they just don't get it. I'm just checking if there's any upgrades that I actually want at this stage. I don't want any of these, I don't think. So I think we're fine on that. And I have the flak vest upgraded fully, so if I'm up against a really hard boss, I'll probably just put that on. Some cuts I was sort of just untranslated reasons. Haven't played the OGs though. I think it was, I can't remember which game it was, but from my understanding, it was something that was just entirely cut. I mean, there was stuff that was cut from, I think, Yakuza 3 in the original release, but that was stuff that was just, like, either budget or just the West wouldn't get it. Like, certain minigames or hostess bars or something like that. So, like, there's that cut content, but that was just, like, for the Western release. But this is, like, the remaster just entirely didn't include it. Sturdy Springs. If we get Sturdy Springs from the Subterranea, which I think is where we got them last time, maybe, then we can buy a Demon Stone from the gambling, and we can get the meat grinder. Or we can upgrade the meat grinder to the Majima 56 Crazy Dog. So we can upgrade Majima Shotgun if we get Springs. We don't have an upgrade for that. That's done. Hermit Amulet. So I'm going to assume that's a new type of Special Infected. They're the main things we're looking for. And then there's also the upgrades for, you know, the other characters and their stuff. Another aggro medal, and we can buy Sacred Wood, and we can get Kendo's Shotgun upgraded even more. Just trying to keep in mind things. Aggro medals, Hermit, whatever it is, Sturdy Springs. They're the main things we're looking for upgrades. Anyway, let's go back to Purgatory first, because we gotta have Majima fall for a scam. We gotta have Majima fall for a scam. OG1 has a bunch missing, but the transphobia is 3. So that's the thing, like, in terms of trans representation, 3 remastered has the best in the series. So it's interesting. It's also, it's just like, there's a lot of characters in the Yakuza games, like, where it's just like, they're a trans woman. So to demonstrate that, they are the biggest, burliest people. Think of the Leisure King in Yakuza 0. Who I now can't remember whether the Leisure King is actually a trans woman or a drag queen. I actually now can't remember that. And honestly, that could be so easily the type of detail that is different between the Japanese and English versions of the game. That could, because you could just change the words and then just change how that is without actually changing anything else about it, with how it could be done. Not to say that in real life they're interchangeable, but from like, in a story you could do that and no one would be on the wiser. Can't remember if Zero actually even specified which they were. Wouldn't be surprising. Like, characters in this franchise are super clear on trans versus cross-dressing. Yeah. And again, I have nothing against cross-dressers. I have certain things against certain aspects of drag culture, because there are certain aspects of drag culture that are in and of themselves trans-misogynistic. For certain people who do cross-dressing and certain things like that, have to think of one of the most well-known drag queens in Australia being a raging transphobe. So, you know. Stuff like that. So that's only like certain people or certain scenes of the, obviously in of itself, no issue with it. And it's not just like, I would say a character, or like an example of a character who appears masked, but I would say for the most part it's handled well as going, yeah, they're masked, but who gives a shit, they're still a trans woman, is the Earth Angel Mama. Like the fact that like Earth Angel Mama has mask elements to her appearance, and I have no issues with it. Because, like, usually the game doesn't, like, try to over-exaggerate that or play it up for effect or anything like that. Some trans women are just like that. I mean, I'm more on the non-binary scale, so I don't aim to pass or anything like that. Passing is more of a safety measure for me, as opposed to an actual inherent desire or anything like that. But, etc., etc., etc. But, like, how they handle the Earth Angel Mama is, like, I have no issue with that. It's fine. But, like, then you get to the Leisure King, and it's a bit, But But then also they dead name, like, what, like, you find out the dead name of the Archangel Mama, and then characters still dead name her after that, after they know that her name has changed, and then it's a bit, in Yakuza Kiwami 2, so, you know. But for the most part, all of the characters in the story treat Archangel Mama as a woman, and treat her as a woman, and have no problems or anything with her. In fact, she's usually, out of all of the places, like, with bars and bartenders, she's, in the context of the story and the characters in it, she's one of the most well-revered. Most characters love Archangel Mama. So, you know, I have no issue with how they handle her. Except for the dead naming in Yakuza Kiwami 2 specifically. Anyway, we're getting zombie serums. Sorry, I have to find something to rant and or talk about while we're just running around doing stuff. Let's get to the sub-stories. You're looking to bid, buddy? Yeah! 200,000 from the gentleman in the eye patch. Anyone else? 200,000 going once, going twice. I was hoping for more money than that, but sold to the lucky gentleman. Congratulations, sir. Majima falls for scams. I mean, part of me is just like, Majima would fall for scams. Not fall for them, but Majima would go along with it, because if it is revealed to be a scam, he'd beat the shit out of them anyways. But also, he was bitten by a zombie, which is also something that we have to, like, grapple with. So there's that. What about localization is obviously be easy, especially how drastically different the cultures are. I mean, yeah. I'm not saying it would be easy. And again, if it's not mean-spirited or anything like that when it's done, I can just be like, it might be messed up, but they didn't, like, it's not actively trying to be awful. But then there are some cases where it's just like, okay, now you're being a dick, so. Again, Yakuza as a franchise as a whole, in terms of most things, is all over the place when it comes to representation. And I think you can attribute the fact that the series is so all over the place with all of its representation, not just trans characters, but just overall in general. Women, people who aren't Japanese, people who are Japanese, men, masculinity, like, it's all over the shop when it comes to most representation. And I think you can attribute that to, there's going to be a shitload of writers in this game. I highly doubt the same person who is the scenario writer for, like, the story is the same person who writes every single sub-story. I imagine with the amount of dialogue and how many sub-stories there are, and the fact that these games come out so frequently, there'd be multiple writers for the sub-stories. And then also, once you get past that, there's the localization. And because of how much this game is steeped in Japanese culture, the localization can't just transliterate it over to get the same experience for people in English. So, the fact that it's all over the place, I think just comes down to the fact that there are so many people writing it. Some people are going out of their way to try and make it as accurate, as representative in a positive way as possible. Some people are doing what they think is accurate and aren't aware of the problems with it, or are trying their best but aren't just that well-versed in the various topics that come up and stuff like that. And some of it does come down to just the original writers are just writing something that's mean-spirited, which does happen sometimes. Again, hate to keep calling it out, but Yakuza Kiwami 2's, or just Yakuza 2's, secret Korean plot. So, you know. Congratulations, sir! You won the zombie serum! I mean, I have some people try to be like, oh, you have even one little problematic thing in a franchise and you write off the entire game, and that's why you don't like something like Persona or something. And I'm just like, motherfucker, my favorite video game franchise is Yakuza. You think I purity test everything where if it makes even the slightest mistake, I therefore write off the entire thing as trash? My favorite series is Yakuza. Like, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I did not expect perfect purity from everything. What the heck? No. Have you played the Yakuza games? Come on. So it could also be them running products be slightly closer since they might be out of touch with proper terms. I mean, that's Kiryu. That's Kiryu. Whenever they write Kiryu with dealing with topics, even when he says something that's a little bit, you can tell it's because he just doesn't know any better. But he always tries to mean good. And if he says something that's like wrong or bad, then there's usually a character to correct him, and that's also fine. Like, again, like, Kiryu literally has a sit-down conversation with a trans woman where the trans woman is just like, so this is what transgender is, this is what dysphoria is, in, like, very textbooked ways. Because Kiryu just doesn't know or get it. Alright, time to get this in me. Majima-san, just a moment, sir. Eh? Do I know you? I'm a resident of Purgatory. I was watching the auction via security camera. You got a point? I'm a busy guy. There's something you should see. Huh? Oh, no. What's this? The two men running the auction. Yes, so? This is taken this afternoon, sir. Huh? That bit about an SDF officer saving a random stranger was all an act. They knew each other beforehand. So it was a con. Majima cocks the shotgun. I can't say for sure, but that certainly seems to be the likeliest scenario. Do you really think the value board is a cure for the zombie infection? I know two guys who could say so for sure. I knew you'd say that, sir. Unfortunately, two of them slipped out of Purgatory just now. What? They're headed toward Kamurocho Hills. Are they aware there's zombies up there? Because they should be. Son of a bitch! They ain't getting far. Why is it that every single scam artist in Kamurocho, the moment that it's like, hey, zombies, this will make a perfect cover for our scam getaway or our scam location. No one would be so stupid to run into zombies. Quick, let's run into the zombies so no one chases us. Faithful con artists in Kamurocho are some of the dumbest motherfuckers that have ever existed in human history. I mean, none of them are as dumb as Katsuragi, but, you know, up there. I love how Katsuragi... Sorry, I just gotta rave about Yakuza 4 for a second. Very minor second. I love how for so much of Yakuza 4, you think that Katsuragi's this big dude who's like orchestrating all of these schemes and stuff. He's manipulating all of these people to get what he wants and everything like that. And he's doing all of this stuff, pulling all the strings. And then it reveals that Katsuragi is one of the dumbest characters in that game. And I fucking love it. I fucking love it so much. It's so good. It's so good. Majima-san, get into the quarantine zone. Most become merchant idiots, but that's why we love it. Oh, I apparently said no. I apparently said no. To be fair, most of our playable characters are gonna go in alone. We might need to be alone for the sub-story reasons. Well, Gadakiri and Majima are like, yeah, this seems like an easy mark. Everyone knows the Dragon of Dojima at this point. Why do you think this is a good dude to... Honestly, you don't even need to know anything about Majima. Just look at Majima for... the smallest, literally like a single frame of the human eyeball. Look at Majima for that long and realize that you probably shouldn't scam this dude specifically. I feel like that's something that most people could work out. So. I was oh my god. I was watching Max do the Resident Evil stuff, which I did say before. But yesterday I was specifically watching him do Resident Evil 2 remake randomizer on hardcore, and standard zombies were taking like 10 headshots to kill. And now I'm getting into this game and I'm just like, I'm blasting them away with a single shotgun because I'm awesome. So we're gonna kill an aggro. Okay, if you can get the aggro like this does work really well against the aggro. Because the flames do actually knock it back and knock it out of its animation. Oh, flamethrower was great for them. Oh, flamethrower was great for them. So just set the fashion and say, this guy makes some poor life decisions. We should scam him. Hi, Mark. I can kind of buy that. I oh god, I didn't even notice you there. I feel like my philosophy in life is kind of just don't fuck with people in eye patches. Whoa, Jesus. Like, if someone has an eye patch, they've probably been through enough shit that you probably don't want to fuck with them. Because they'll be pissed off at you. Like, if someone has an eye patch, they know how to handle shit, probably. Because, you know, they have a fucking eye patch. So many situations where you're wearing an eye patch because you have to, and it was, like, something good before. Whether it's violent incident or medical accident or just, like, medical issue. Usually not a great reason that you have, like, an eye patch on. Ah, Jesus! Fuck you. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. I pissed you off. Oh, right, there's... I completely forgot that the crybaby existed. Right, I totally forgot about you. There we go. Come here. There we go. Come here. I think this tunnel has somewhere in it, I hope, a ammo thing. Because I've not recharged my ammo. I deliberately came in here with not, like... I deliberately dumped most of them. Oh, God, okay. Okay, we just need to deal with you. We just need to deal with you. There we go. Wait, no, there we are. There we go. There we go. So the Mismo showed it was possible by people with could wear an eye patch to get one eye in the dark and slide it for night vision. Oh, that's like the idea of like why like people on ships wore it and stuff. It's my understanding that it's like a false fact and historians feel like it's extremely unlikely to have ever actually been the reason. Oh, so it's like it's possible, but it wasn't actually the reason why people did it. Oh, okay. So it is. So it does actually make sense, but it probably still wasn't the reason. Okay. Well, there you go. Learning information. Should I wear an eye patch? Would I look cool with an eye patch, everyone? What do you think? Am I just saying this because I want to cosplay Minifest? Maybe! Maybe. I saw an Agro up here. Hey, buddy! Do you want to get shot in the back of the head? Ah, get fucked on. There we go. I should probably... There we go. I should probably do that more frequently with the aggro. Actually, like, trigger them by shooting them in the back of the fucking skull. I should probably do that more frequently than what I am. Because it is effective. It is effective. But speaking of effective, almost 5,000 kills. Holy shit. We've murdered a lot of dead people. We've murdered a lot of dead people. Ah, gross. Grody. There we go, ammo refill. Oh my god, big dude. Big dude dying. Maybe depth perception was more important to real life sales pirates than maybe some minor ability to adapt to some low-light scenarios. That would make sense, true. That would also make sense. That would also make sense. Sorry, I got the ability to use flames, and now I've become a bloodthirsty maniac. Sorry. Let me grab some ammo. Let me grab some ammo. Let me kick the ammo box. That's how you gotta open it. I learned from Link. Just grab all the ammo. Just grab all the ammo, because we can. Okay, so no further up there. There we go, we made it to Commercial Hills. We made it! Fucking some of the serum should be somewhere up there. Guess I had to go and sort them out. Go after them! Get them! Get him! Kill him! Fuck him up! Fuck that shit up! Let one of them get actually bit by a zombie, and then offer the serum back to them for 1 million yen. There we go. Wait, that may actually... I think that's already happening. You two are dipshits. Ah, help us, please! Ah! Let's have an answer first. Serum I bought from you. I'm sorry, man. It's just vitamins. Freaking con artists. I'll pay you back. Please, just help us. Better pay me back more. Better pay me back more, motherfucker. Can I just let them get eaten? Can I just let them get eaten? Nah, I'd get shame on this. I'm sorry. Oh, whoops. Forgot my pistol wasn't reloaded. Just gonna immediately blow this up. Boom! That did very, very little. Hey, well, it blew up again. It did blow up again. I don't know why my brain thought I could kick out the fire to pick up the item. It's actually what my brain was thinking, and I don't know why. Because that doesn't make any fucking sense. That doesn't make any goddamn sense. There we go. I gotta remember, if I'm using the pistol and I'm not trying to just fend off waves of things, I can just do the quick headshot stuff. We've stacked up all of our abilities and items and stuff to try and make that better. I'm sorry, man. Honest, here's your money. I got okay, where's the rest of it? And here, this is for your trouble. A platinum plate. Ooh. Fine. I'll let you go. This time. It's on your job to work your way back, though. So, game does have the bad and sub-story thing, but I haven't noticed many sub-stories with a clear way to finish poorly. It does, because the tick is different. Though it feels like most sub-stories, you don't even have an option to do things differently, so there must be like 3 or 4 in the entire game that have it to even be possible to shame it. You gotta be kidding me! More of them! Majima-san! You have to help us! Why? Why? Majima-san! Hey, you guys adorable. Why the hell should I leave the thing in to save your asses now I got my money back? What? You can't! What? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Poor bastards didn't stand a chance. Wow, Majima. I mean, I don't blame you, but wow. 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 I mean, what they were doing was fucking horrifying. What they were doing was horrifying, right? What they were doing was fucked up. Is it morally right to let them get eaten by zombies? Probably not. But is it a case of, well, you reap what you fucking sow in that situation in the middle of an apocalypse? I'm not gonna feel sorry for you. Wow. Wow, Majima actually went through with it. God damn. Hey, I actually got an aggro medal from that. Holy shit. We can upgrade Kendo's shotgun. We can continue using one partner perfectly forever. We do have a platinum plate. Now, we could sell this for money, but I think there might be upgrades for it, because there was upgrades for the other plates as well. We're going to hold on to this in case we need it for that. You see the auction for that antidote Bekatsu without completing it? Some random runs up and, as you reach the point of no return and goes, oh, hey, that antidote ended up being fake. Oh. Oh. So you're just like, oh, it was fake, so, oh well. Well, good thing I started it then, huh? Good thing I started it when I started it. Thank God I didn't have to run all the way back here. Wow, Majima. Wow, Majima. Again, I don't exactly blame him. I don't exactly blame him, but wow. They find there were rubber zombies. This is active, can't remember Yakuza Majima, so doing morally dubious things is maybe fitting. I mean, I like... Because on the, knowing about the antidote but never resolving would be kind of a massive plot hole, sub-story or not. So it's just gonna be like, okay, yeah, it was fake. By the way, it was fake. Can't be glorifying Yakuza and all that. This is our 6th game in the franchise. I think they've done. I think they've done plenty of that as is. Again, is it like? Is it moral? Is what Majima did then morally right? No. Is what he did morally wrong? I mean, you do like any amount of fighting off zombies. No matter how good you are at it, it's zombies. Any amount of fighting off zombies is going to be putting your life at risk. I'm not gonna blame someone for not putting their life at risk to help save 2 people who are exploiting people in the midst of a zombie apocalypse like that. Comment isn't necessarily moral, but it's often deserved. Fantastic way of phrasing it. There's the whole thing we almost actually not actually remember the Yakuza when you play, albeit for technicalities. Or this is one of the few times where we're actually playing as an actual member of the actual Yakuza actively while it's happening. Yes, in almost every other case, you're not part of the Yakuza for insert reason here. Though we were made to think that we were playing as a murderer of 18 dudes back in Yakuza 4. And honestly, the fact that they were rubber bullets doesn't change the fact that he very much tried to kill 18 people. It very much doesn't change that part of Saejima, and nor should it. Rubber bullets don't affect Saejima's intent or anything like that. Oh, voice acting. It's an important one then. Hey. So Maya. Is this a new family, or is this someone who's just like offhandedly mentioned at some point? I mean, obviously Majima would know who they are, but I have not heard of them before. I've been behind them several times. The zombies. 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 I love the way you said it. Zombies.
隠れエリアにゾンビを封じ込めるためのもの。笑えるや。え？あ、はい。ゾンビですか。ね？笑えんか？いや、実は今日その隔離エリアの中ででかい取引があるんです。中国マフィア相手の取引なんですが、うちは小さな組ですし、国の存亡がかかってます。それで。親父自ら仕切ってたんですが
Chinese men, they're back.
その組長以外一緒にいるはずの組員たちとも連絡が途絶えちまったんです。だから自分隔離エリアの中がどうなってるかと思いやして。そらあかんな。
Oh yeah, no, they're fucked. Unless they're strapped to all hell, they're fucked.
でもゾンビが出ただなんて。アホか。わしゃ大マジやで。すみません。疑うわけじゃないんですが。しかし、そうとなりゃ自分も取引場所に行かないわけにはいきません。おもろそうやな。その取引場所どこや。後でわしも見に行ったら。マッハボール近くのザックビルです。
Alright, to Mark Ball.
自分はなんとか隔離エリアに行ってみることにします。どのみち今回の取引がうまくいかなきゃ、うちの組はしまいですから。
Zombies.
取引場所はどこや。
Okay, so I'm just going there on my own. Okay. I was wondering if we were dragging along this dude, but no, we're just going there on our own. Alright, to Mark Ball! What, wait. Where did I have to help? Where am I helping? Kanrai! Kanrai, that's in the other area. Once we head over to the Shichifuku area, then we help out Kanrai. It's like, the barrier's erected right next to Kanrai's front door. Poor Conroy. Anyway, how many points do I have? I have 5. Weapon slots! I think I want more weapon slots. I mean, I'm going to take more weapon slots. I'm going to take more weapon slots. There we go. More weapon slots. More accessories, like, is a nice thing, but I also don't have any accessories right now that I'm actually taking anywhere. More weapons is just good because we're going to be getting more. I can now carry the rifle. I have upgraded a rifle. I can now carry it around and actually take it. Should probably focus on some moves at some point. Should probably get something that isn't the passive buff menu at some point. At some point, maybe. I already have the rifle on me. I've just not been using it. Oh, okay. I already have a rifle. I also have the fireworks gun. I completely forgot about that. Let's try some new weapons when we go back in. Where's the closest restaurant to here? Now that Conrad's taken over. None really, is there? Is there like close by restaurants? Because I'm low on health. Ah, I've got healing items. Just use them. Passives only run. I feel like you're making a joke here, but I can't actually work it out because I'm dumb and stupid. I can hear the zombies! Large automatic pistol is the only one I'm not carrying. Which, no, don't take that. We can take grenades. We can finally pick up all these grenades. Surprisingly enjoy sniper rifles. Sniping itself kind of sucks, but no scoping is strong. There are types of guns that I just do not have at all that we should get at some point. Fucking buttons! Bane of my existence. Go to ammo. I'm taking some rifle ammo with me. Let us try out a rifle while we're in here. I haven't tried a rifle yet, and it's like 1 stage upgraded. So let's see how a rifle goes. Let's see how a rifle goes. It's just the fucking M16. It's always the gun that's like the best gun when you go into fucking Grand Theft Auto games. So clearly be the best gun here. Or, still going alone because sub-stories. Because sub-stories. Because sub-stories. Or it's the best gun if you're playing specifically the PS2 game. Scarface, the world is yours! Because it has a grenade launcher on it. I was a fan of the Scarface movie when I was a teenager, quite a bit. Because of that game. That game made me want to go back and watch the movie. And then I had my mind blown when I went back and watched the movie, and I'm just like, wait, he dies at the end of the movie? Wait, the game takes place after the movie, but if he lived? And I got very confused. For those who aren't aware of what the Scarface PS2 video game is, it's the Tony Montana Scarface movie, but it takes place immediately at the end if he doesn't die. But yes, you have a balls gauge. You have a balls gauge. It's awesome. You kill enough people and you get balls. And then you can go into balls mode and then you just become basically invincible. Which I feel like it's meant to be a cocaine gauge, but they couldn't get away with that for like ratings reasons, so instead it's a balls gauge. I'm gonna muckball. Where am I going? I'm almost positive you go back to play that game now, it would be terrible. But you know, as a kid who was quite a fan of Grand Theft Auto games, I look under them. 2000 games are really wild. It's just funny that it's just like the whole point of the Scarface movie is just like Tony Montana's just trying to make it by as a dude, like who's in like he's just like trying to get by in America, but he lets his like hubris and stuff get to him, and he ends up becoming like the king of everything. And then he gets killed because of the one time that he actually showed concern for other people. And then the game's just like, but what if he just like survived and then got like revenge on all those? What if he just killed all those dickheads? And just like every single character who screwed him over in the... What if he just murdered all of them like instantly? What if he just killed all of them? The Subterranea deal should be going down someplace near here. Nah? Rescue them! Hi, do you need some help here? Do you need some help? Ah, Jesus. What if we did GTA 5 Ending C? Basically. But Ending C in GTA 5 is sick. I want some Subterranea's place. Zombie freaks! Looks pretty bad. Do I care? Not really. Yeah, why not? You do care, Marshall. It's a chance to kill things. Of course you give a shit. Do you like doing murder on zombies, Majima? If yes, help them out. Well, I guess if you don't help them out, then you get more zombies to kill. Oh. I guess this is what morality choices in video games are meant to be. I got him. Remember, Zero Majima, his intended sympathy is limited. I mean, he was willing to murder a bunch of people back in back at like the beginning. He was willing to kill people. I have no idea. Some people being eaten by zombies. There are a lot of movie games during that time that alternate take stuff. That was cool. The Scarface one is just wild. It's one of the it's very much one of those wow PS2 games moments. Possibly a Polygon Cities in the dance club? I can't remember. But you can't have the character doing cocaine. Our men are dead, but the money's fine. Okay, it's gonna be something embarrassing then. Okay. I've played a Yakuza game before. They're gonna be dealing in anime figures. The cutie love figures. It's porn. It's anime figure porn. Oh my god. Are we going to weekend at Undead Bernie's this shit?
肝心の組長がゾンビになったとなりゃ当然
But what if they didn't know he was a
それだけは
corpse?
避けねえと。
ゾンビってことがバレへんかったらええんやね。
取引の間だけでいいんです。何も喋らねえで座っててくれれば。
He's covered in
そ
blood.
れくらいならなんとかなるやろ。
やっぱりゾンビってだけあって顔色が悪いな。化粧しねえと。
あと下手に埋めかれるとまずいやろ。
猿靴はかませるしかありませんね。確かギャグボールならあったな。
ギャグボールってお前 SM で使うやつやろ。なんで持ち歩いとるんや。
ええ、まあ。
Oh, me. You never know. You never know where your night's gonna take you, you
です
know.
ね。それもありますよ。
Of course he does.
あ侮り
あと服も血がついてないやつに変えましょう。
They're gonna notice
え
this.
えんやないか。
そうっすかね。
They're gonna notice
まだ人間
this.
に見えねえような。
細かいの適当でええやろ。
あ、目ですよ目。
あ
ほら、目が真っ赤に光ってるじゃないですか。これのせいでゾンビにしか見えねえんだ。
なるほ
グラサンかけさせましょう。どこにあったかな。
Perfectly normal leader of organization behavior.
ど。お
親父。
Oh no! The handcuffs, they didn't work.
捕まえねえと。取引相手に見られたらうちはしまいだ。真島さん、頼みます。
待てよおら。
Are we gonna do a chase sequence with a zombie with a ball gag in its mouth? You want a business meeting? One of the clients is shabbily wearing handcuffs and a ball gag. Only the really good business meetings. I would see very big handcuffs. Yes, we're actually doing a chase sequence with a zombie. I do see a thing about... Oh god. Ah, shit! My controller unplugged! I do see a thing about Reservoir Dogs, Desha. There's a lot of dialogue and I'll read a sec. I gotta go tackle someone. Ah, Jesus! Let's go. Get back here, you son of a bitch! You son of a zombie! Don't shoot the zombie one when we do this. Ugh! This zombie is fucking hoofing it. Zombie is hoofing it. Ah, I got rid of him. Oh my god. Oh my god, why is it so hard to catch you? Oh my god! Ah! Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Come back here! Come back here! Ugh! Oh Jesus. Ah, fuck! Ah, god! No, 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 no! Run! Shit, you got so far away. Come back here! Motherfucker! Do that take the turns where there's zombies everywhere. Oh my god. Oh my god. With the speed that this dude is hoofing it, I'm... Well, I mean, I blew him up. With the speed that this dude is hoofing, I'm half expecting him to not be a zombie, and he's running away because he thought one of his men was going to do bondage on him. And he's just like this because he's like hungover. He's just acting like this because he's hungover. I'm calling it. That's what the sub story is gonna be. Calling it right now. Calling it right now. Dude's just really hungover. Oh my god! Oh my god, this dude. He is somehow the hardest chase target we've had in the entire game. Someone say furry. Hey Domino. Ugh, get back here! Son of a bitch! I think this game I'm noticing the other game that it sucks here. The zombies make it a lot. The dude, did you just see the dude speed up? The zombies definitely make it a lot harder than in the other games. Trying to look conspicuous for running away. That's why he's going. Roar! Oh my god. Him stopping on things is the hardest part of dealing with this. He keeps getting caught on stuff. Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck? He like hyperspeeds past me so I can't even catch him off as he does that. Oh my god. Get stuck in the court. There we go. I got him caught here finally. There we go.
おとなしくせえ
There we go.
終わりや
The weird rubber banding is intense. More intense than Mario Kart. Like, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Anyway, Reservoir Dogs?
よっしゃこれでやろ
バッチリですね。あとは取引の間だけ切り抜けりゃいい。
相手の中国マフィアっちゅうのはいつ来るんや
Are they gonna show up in the zombie
少し遅れて
shit?
いるようです。まあ
Are they gonna show up in the zombie thing? At least put a face mask on him? He's just acting like he's just a bit sick. He's just a bit under the weather.
そうや
He's a bit under the weather. That's why he's wearing a mask. Just say that. Just say that. Having him in the ball gag is just not gonna work. Like that face mask plus gag meme? Yes, but it's a zombie underneath instead of, you know, a horny, like, fucking 21-year-old girl on a sailor fuku. Ball gags wouldn't fly in the real life COVID situation. Drop by again when the deal's going down. He'll probably call before the deal goes down. Oh! Oh, that's like one part of the sub-story. Oh, okay. Wait, was it? That was Zombie Dash. Okay. That was one part of the sub-story. Okay. That's what it was. And really likes their multi-part sub-stories. Probably a way of them not having to write as many different storylines while still having a lot of sub-stories. This game on content is definitely smaller than the other ones. This is definitely like, we're not going to go as hard on content in this game because it's a zombie spin-off. Anyway, Reservoir Dogs. I remember there was a Reservoir Dogs game with a morality system, and the only thing that affected was if Mr. Bean got blown away by the cops or surrendered to them off-screen during the ending. That is hilarious. That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. What the fuck? So 4 storylines per character or something, but they have 15 sub-stories. Yeah, like there are multi-part sub-stories in other ones, but it is most of the sub-stories in this. Again, it's just their way of going, look, there is still a lot of sub-stories, but not having to, like, actually put in as many different things. And also because, like, every sub-story in this game is revolving around zombies in some way, if they were to actually write 60 different sub-stories revolving around zombies, they would probably get repetitive by the end of it. Again, being the weird zombie game, side game, I'm not gonna fault them for, going, like, a little shorter on content in this game. Lol. Ah, Jesus. How'd you miss me there? Oh, God, you missed me there. Having the shotgun upgraded makes these things a hell of a lot easier to kill. Makes it a hell of a... One of them is to your partner carries. Congrats, sub-story complete. Kind of reminds me of the sub-stories in Yakuza... Ah, Jesus. Kind of reminds me of the sub-stories in Yakuza 0 that are just, like, talk to the dude. Congrats, you've unlocked the friendship meter. That's the sub-story. You can continue the sub-story and actually get a storyline if you want, but for sub-story completion purposes, it's done. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to leave this the quarantine zone to actually trigger the next part of this sub-story. I guess that's what I have to do. As a guess. So, just killing as many things as I can. I don't get headshots very frequently with this. So you have too many quests. I have 16 multiplayer duties to do in 16. Did you unlock a raid? Did you unlock a raid? It's really makes it seem you can pull out once or twice to see the star, but it does seem kind of lazy later. Again, I'm fine with there not being as many like actual story lines in this. I'm fine with the game being shorter than others. It's zombies. You're shooting things with a gun most of the time. Like, it's fine. It's fine. I personally have no qualms with it. It definitely makes the game feel short on content, but it's so different in a lot of ways to others that that's enough of it. So we just have fewer sub-stories, but don't officially fragment it. They're probably in that case worried about the people's response if they load up a Yakuza game after like Yakuza 3 and 4 and go, why does this game have 10 sub-stories? They're probably worried about people's reaction to seeing 1 out of 10 sub-stories complete in that regard. That's probably then becomes their worry. Oh my god, use healing items. Okay, 1 toughness Z heals a lot more than I remember. The toughness, do healing items heal percentage? Is that how it works? Is that how it has worked in literally every Yakuza game? Many of these are 8-player duties. It sounds like you unlocked a raid there, Domino. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what you're referring to. You say multiplayer duties, I'm just like, most duties in Yakuza are multiplayer. I'm not actually sure what you're referring to. It sounds like you... It's not that. Like, I'm always literally avoiding healing so I get food completion. Fair. They're coming! Oh, now they're here. To be here from the Subterranea family, just said the Chinese mafia are dealing, we're dealing with the near office. You can make it, please come over now. Fine. I was on my way to the other sub-stores, but I guess I can come back. I guess I can come back. Anyway, I used the rifle for like 4 seconds. It was alright. The rifle seems to be one of those ones where how much zombies you get to kill per space it takes in your inventory to carry ammo for it is on the low end of it. It seems like that's the case with the rifle. So I'm liking the shotgun. How many bullets? You carry 60 in a single thing. That gets you like 60 plus zombie kills. As well multiplayer because the word duty is used for all instance content, even single player quests. Yeah, it is. That's fair. How do you think I feel, Domino? I'm doing something very normal and reasonable in terms of my grind in FF14. Deku's getting every relic weapon, so, you know. Though I'm half expecting Deku to be secretly doing the same thing in 14 that I'm doing to show me off by showing off when they've done it before I get the chance to finish it. I'm half expecting that to happen. But Deku may have more sanity than I do in that regard. I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe. I did beat Deku to getting the 2 million gold saucer mill. I did do that grind thinking Deku might. And I was still the one who, and I still did that first, so I don't know. I don't know. Hard to say. Deku completed every AR storyline. I don't think so. I don't think Sane is in the equation. Fair. 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 Is what I'm doing more ridiculous than that? I'm actually not sure. I think the relics are the less same ones. You know, in terms of hours spent, I'm really not sure which one would actually require more. I'm genuinely not sure which one would require more hours to actually do it. Because the amount of hours it takes for mine is, bad. And I'm not even just talking about passive hours of letting things happen in the backgrounds. I'm talking about passive, active hours of, doing things as well. Don't worry, I'll do all the AR relics at one point. Yeah, well, I plan on playing FF14 for the rest of my life. And eventually I'll run out of content that is actually new. How'd the Subterranea deal go down, I wonder? Maybe I'll drop by. Eventually. Eventually. Well, at one point I'm going to be caught up on everything else. And what am I going to do? Play a game that's not Final Fantasy XIV Online? Oh, this one's not voice acted. How'd the deal go? It hasn't, sir. Oh yeah, must be really having trouble getting here. Heh, ain't much of a surprise. There's zombies everywhere. I'm realizing I'm an idiot. I never actually had the fan rotated towards me. I'm wondering why I feel hot and sweaty. The fan was never actually pointed at me. I brought it next to me, and I never actually made it face me. Oh, that feels nice. Anyway, they're here for zombies. They're here for past the zombies. The deal is so important, we'll deal with zombies. Put a mask on him. Put a mask on him. Why didn't you give him a face mask, you idiots? Oh, fuck, I haven't saved. I haven't saved. Totally a joke. It's an old Japanese custom or doctor's orders. It's obviously not a joke, but it's one of these two. Doctor's... I'm gonna say doctor's orders. The wrong answers as far as I know. But shame. But the shame! The shame! The guide says any response? Wow, I really figured this would be a shameable thing. They can just fuck up the deal for them. I'm gonna go with doctor's orders.
病気の治療の一環や。
病気。染谷さん、どうかしたのですか？
染谷、難病を抱えている。ギャグボールに見えるあれは薬の吸入器。
Good cover, Majima.
信じられん。
I do not believe that.
いたわってやらんとあかん。組長もやりたくてやっとるんやな。
I do not believe you.
しかし、それじゃあ取引の間、染谷さんは口が聞けないのでは？
この矢吹がおるやない。それにはし。
He has asthma. Allergy season. Hard to breathe. Can't talk either.
あ
あなた、本当に染谷組の人間か？
あ、いや、すみません。ご紹介が遅れました。
I'm just here for safety because of, you know, the zombies.
組長さんです。うちのオブザーバーとして来てもらってます。どうぞお気になさらず。
And also safety from the zombies.
困りますな。
But there's also zombies.
ですが、
So...
まあいいでしょう。物は
They're
ええ、
on
用
to
意してあ
us.
ります。そちらこそ金は？
無論用意できてますよ。
確かに受け取りましたよ。
こちらも物を確認しました。問題ありません。
交渉成立。いい取引でしたね。
Don't get eaten by zombies on the way out.
組長はもしかして手錠をはめてますか？
手錠？
予定にガチリと。
ああ、いや、これはその、何でしたかね、真島さん。
Shut your damn hole! You got your shit and I'll leave. It's a weight loss tactic.
新しいダイエットや。
そう、新しいダイエットでした。
知らんか？ワッパダイエット。極道の間で大流行りやで。手にワッパかけられた時の嫌な緊張感が。
Courage for to be hands and cuffed. No, it's just they sweat because they feel steel on them.
そいつは面白いですね。
そうやろ？自分も試してみたらええ。
Ouch!
あなたは愉快な人ですな、真島さん。ですが、
あ？
染谷さんのその目、
サングラスの下で赤く光ってるのはどう説明しますか？
目が？
この場所に来るまでに何度も見かけました。生ける屍とでも言うんでしょうか。
それは。
Okay, okay, they're now straight up just like, he's a zombie, isn't he?
責任者である染谷さんがゾンビだったなんて。
Yeah, we weren't hiding that one.
まさかそんなこと。しかし、もしそうだったとしたら？
取引は成立しません。物は返せませんが、金は返してもらう。
えげつないため。
Alright, yeah, he's a zombie.
らしよったで。
でたらめだ。ふざけるんじゃねえ。
出たラメはそちらの方でしょう。こちらはまっとうな取引をしたいだけです。ですが、ルールを破られた以上はこうするしかありません。
これはね、メンツの問題ですよ。
Grrr!
なんや、またかいな。
親父。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
早すぎる。
あいや
ダメだ。物だけ持って逃げろ。早く逃げるんだ。
He beat them off! Someone, these zombie handcuffs are not working.
つえ。なんてつえんだ、親父。
First rule of business. Don't deal with a zombie. I don't know why it's the first rule
中
either.
国人全員逃げよったで。
親父。
Somia's strong. He's strong. First rule of Triad. Don't deal with zombies. You say it insults the reputation. Just don't have anyone know. Not another chase mission. You know what you're getting, everyone.
組長、今までありがとうございました。お達者で。真島組長、いろいろありましたが、取引は無事終わりました。おかげで染谷組も持ち直します。
They'll come back from its patriarch being a zombie.
そうですが、染谷組からの
It's a Tojo clan. Patriarchs die like every fucking second week. 150,000. I'll take it. Second roll. Oh, seriously, it's a check. That's two zombies.
お前らどうする？なんとか立て直してやっていきますよ。俺たちは
Exactly. You're still the Somia family, even if the top person isn't Somia. How many families right now exist where the top person is actually named after the clan? Like the patriarch of the clan? Not many. And off run zombie Somia. Ah, Jesus! Jesus! You're right there! Chill! Jesus. Jesus. Anyhow, I'm gonna go this way. Ow. I'm gonna go this way for a sec. Because I want... Oh my god! Because I want the ammo. Why are they so aggressive right now? What the fuck? Ah! They're falling out of the fucking buildings! Shit! Shit! So this is why I need ammo. How many subswords do we have left? Like 3, I think. Not many. Definitely not many. Definitely not many. But though we do also have Subterranea. Oh wow, that's a lot of ammo. That is a lot of ammo. And one of them is rifle. Now, immediately... Ah, shit. I was gonna say immediately dodge, but that didn't quite work. That didn't quite work. Any others in this area while we're here? Doesn't seem to be. Doesn't seem to be any others here. If I go to my missions... We have 2 left and we already know what one of them is. One of them is already that. Let's not sidebar underscore count underscore placeholder. Well, fuck you too, Twitch. Deku, why is your Twitch, like, and fucking up so much lately? It's going real bad. Yeah, one of them is this, which we've got to go to Chichifuku. And then there's one more somewhere. So it feels kind of tedious to me. I like the story nuggets that come with it, but it feels like a slog. I mean, I like it for just pure kill a bunch of zombies aspects. Though I imagine they're going to get more flaws than what Akiyama's was. And at that point, it might be a bit much. But we'll see how it goes. See, I have Kendo and I have a fireworks gun, so that alone is enough to get rid of any challenge that actually poses. Though I will need to remember I need batteries. I need batteries with flashlights. Do need to remember that aspect of it. Very easy for me to forget. Bam! Actually, before we do that, I've also got to upgrade Kendo's shotgun. Because I can actually do that. I've got another aggro medal, so I can actually upgrade Kendo's shotgun. So we're going to be going there very, very jacked. Going to be going there very powerfully. Just gonna murder as much shit on my way out. I don't know if this shotgun's gonna carry us for the rest of the game, but fuck, it feels like it will. Fuck, it feels like it will. I'm bringing enough firepower, that's not special difficult. It's just, kind of do it for 5 N floors for some, integer of N. Well, I think before, how many was it for Akiyama? It was like 5 and 15. 500 zombies, so 145 and not zombie kills. So, well, honestly, we've not stopped for long enough to check that everything that we're shooting is actually one of the undead. So, I'm sure we've gotten a couple innocent people in the crossfire along the way. Ah, well, what can you do? What can you do? There is a save point over... Yes, there is. There is a save point over there. Dragon Palace, I think, is where I'm getting my wood on. So we're going to go there first, because we're going to go back on Yama's truck. While we're walking past here, we'll upgrade Kendo's shotgun. I believe, Densho said before, it was next to Chichifuku that we activate Subterranea. So we can do that. Are we actually going to have enough time to start the next character today? Is that actually going to happen? The Subterranea could be really long, and we do still have two more substories to go. No, not Casino. Oh, it's a gambling floor. I was thinking between two of them, just like, No, it's a gambling hall. We're going to the gambling hall. Gambling hall. To the gambling hall. That's where we're going. We need to get wood. We also need to free Conroy, which we do when we go to Shichifuku as well. I feel like I had a whole list of objectives of just like, here's all the different things that we have to do in this, and we're going to get them all. I was going to take a lot longer to get them all, but no. Sacred Wood. Perfect. Perfect. What do you mean your AirPlay isn't working? I'm using your site directly. Twitch is breaking for Deku. I'm honestly shocked that Deku still has 2 badges on right now. To be fair, one of those badges disappearing was my fault. One of those badges disappearing was my fault, and it took several days for it to come back. But sometimes it also just disappears, because it doesn't know what's going on. Is this... Are you on mobile at the moment still, Deku? Or is this on desktop and it's still fucking up this much? Because if it's on desktop and it's going this bad, then that's concerning. I assume a lot of people watch my streams on mobile, because I imagine a lot of people watch my streams in bed, given the time that I stream. Both? Oh, cool. Oh, awesome. Fuck yeah. See, the thing is, if I'm in bed, I'm still, like, if I'm watching stuff in bed, I'm still watching stuff on my desktop. Because my bed is here. My bed's here and my computer setup's here, so... And the way that I have my monitor set up, I can easily just, like, still view my monitor while I'm in bed. I hate holding my phone. I hate holding my phone while lying down trying to watch something. So I just don't do it. So at 2 AM, no time for bed. This is prime desktop time. One of the few people here who's not from the United States. The people in the United States are fucked when it comes to my time zones. And they're only going to get more fucked next week when, when my daylight savings turns off and my streams start yet again another hour later. Yay! Me and Kendo running around without 2 shotguns. Shotgun besties, let's go. Yeah, but there's an issue of playing while being closed and then it crashes. I love how technology just works. I love how technology just works. Where are you? You obviously don't have to tell me like home address or anything. But Mister, where are you if it's 2 Wait, no, oh, you're saying 2 AM. Oh no, never mind. That is the time that it is for people on the East Coast of the United States or anywhere in that part of the world. I thought it was sorry, my brain. I probably said out loud 2 AM. I read it as 2 PM, and I'm just like, are you in Western Australia? Are you in Western Australia if it's 2 PM? Oh, Canada. Okay. Yeah. 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 Okay. Well, because my brain read it as 2 PM, and I'm just like, that's only like 2 hours behind me. Where are you if you're 2 hours behind me? But no, it's 2 AM. Because it doesn't take out far enough east for this. Oh yeah, because it wouldn't be 2 yet. Yeah, it'd be like 1. Yeah, okay, yeah, because yeah, that's the part of Canada. So, okay. I thought I had a view. Oh, look. Hey, I recognize you. I thought I had a viewership that was almost entirely the United States. And then I've been learning over time that there are a number of viewers that I have that aren't all in the United States. Still, it would still be the majority, but it's not like, it's not everyone. I have a multinational audience. If you want to go by, like, YouTube's terms. If you want to go by YouTube's terms of just, like, here are the demographics that you appeal to. Here are the different countries you appeal to. Basically, no one from Australia. No one from Australia watches my streams. Well, no, there's one. There's Sandra. English-speaking majority does seem to be USA. Yeah, I don't have many British viewers. I don't have many, like the other countries that are predominantly English. Not many of them. It's USA or Canada. I don't have British viewers. I've got a couple of European viewers, but I don't think they're British. I'm glad that my completely butchered accent, that is fucking Australian, is somehow decipherable enough to people who speak English as a second language. and you still somehow understand what my streams are. Or you, like, maybe understand every, like, 20th word that I say, but just my energy and vibe really gets it across. All accents are weird, and Australia is by far the worst. You cannot convince me of otherwise. The Australian accent is fucking horrendous, and I hate it. I lean into it sometimes, because I also find it a funny accent, but I don't like how it sounds. It sounds god-awful. And I'm talking about, like, typical Australian accents. You have some people who have, like, the smooth Australian accent. Like that one Australian actor who was on House MD. Or sometimes, like, Hugh Jackman, but not quite Hugh Jackman. Like, he gets... The dude from the Mentalist show, when he actually speaks with his actual Australian accents, the Yank accent that he does for the show. For that. Like, some people have the smooth Australian accent, and that can sound nice. But for most people, it's the drunken kookaburra laugh that is mine. Or leaning heavily into bogan, where you're not actually speaking using your vocal cords, you're speaking entirely using your nasal passage, and then it's that. It's 6:20 AM in London, so most people would be likely asleep, waking up, doing work/school stuff. That would explain why I don't have British viewers. What now? What's your problem? Huh? None of your Why are you such a dick, Kino? What the fuck? Sorry, I didn't mean anything. Get a grip, man. Should pick fights if you can't handle the heat. Calm down. Why hanging out the zombie wall? You know what? You'd be perfect. Huh? So what? Listen up. You gotta keep this between you and me and you, okay? Don't tell a soul. Uh-huh. I'm a writer for an occult magazine looking into an urban legend about a manhole in Kamurocho. And I really think I'm onto something. Yeah? What's that? There's a huge mine underneath Kamurocho! Yeah, and pigs fly. Much of the zombies. I know it sounds a little far-fetched, but I've got evidence. Someone was digging down there a year ago, but they stopped digging all of a sudden. Oh my god, I know what that's referencing. Oh my god, I know what that's referencing. So it might make you feel weird, but at this point you're probably one of the English voices I've heard the most. Given you live in French Canada, I'm not surprised. Given where you live, they predominantly speak French. I'm not shocked by that. So I ever tell you about his mine adventures? He became, for a temporary amount of time, a boulder-punching asshole. In the wise words of Heisenberg, he became a boulder-punching asshole. For real? It's the truth, I swear. Word is there was some guy they call the Master. Hey, it is straight up referencing the training in Yakuza 4. Nice. But you want to know more, right? Who want to get their hands on a phone like that? ... Oh, I didn't get your name. It's Majima. So, Majima-san, will you help me out? Let's work the mine and both become billionaires! I think you're full of shit, son. Why try to do it by yourself? The thing is, the manhole in the quarantine zone. I'm skilled with the pen, not the sword. Or a gun. I wouldn't last 5 minutes in there. You're a piece of work. Maybe there's something in this. I'll go check it out for you. Majima's not just telling the dude to fuck right off the edge of his dick. No, he's going for it because it's a quarantine zone. It means I get to kill zombies. Really? Thank you. That's why I must listen to French streamers and I watch most of my anime in Japanese. I was about to just be like, do you speak Japanese? And then I remember subtitles exist. Like, you know, the video game I'm currently playing. Really? Thank you. Give me the down low on this manhole. Give me this manhole down low. Phrasing, Majima. Phrasing. Of course. Here, take this. And that was location down to Park Alley. I'm just gonna tell Sajima all about how crazy the last week was. Because someone said there was a mine, not because of the zombies. Can you believe it, Sajima? There's a mine underneath the city. Oh, there's also some, like, zombies and stuff, but there was a mine under there? Oh my god. I know exactly where it is, yeah. No sweat. I'll go take a look. Oh, Majima-san. We'll split anything you find. 50-50. Deal? You got a lot of nerve, Pipsqueak. I'll split anything 50-50. You do all the work and we'll split it 50-50. Sound good? Fuck yeah. I'm hearing explosions. I want to run towards them. Going all again. I don't know if I can or can't take him people. I don't want to take him people and then I just have to run back. So yeah, I know I can take people into the Subterranea. That one's fine. That one's fine. I know that. I know that one's fine. Other modes available via download. Are you sure about that, PlayStation 3? Because I keep trying to download the DLC for this game, and it keeps not being available on the shop. Grr. I've been trying to get the DLC for this, but it refuses to download, which is also a problem because I'm also trying to download Metal Gear Solid 1, and they just refuse to download. I still gotta make up the American shop. If I get the American shop, maybe they work on there. Maybe the Australian one just straight up doesn't work anymore. I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. Good sub with that. Yeah, everything else isn't varies. Are you calling me a sub? I'll have you know I'm a switch. Thank you very much. Ah, Jesus. It is really funny when people try to guess which side of things I lean. And I'm just like, I feel like I'm fairly obvious with it. Running out Subterranea sucks because I never spell it right. Well, if you do that, then I know what you mean, so it's fine. Galax, no trouble. Murasaki, maybe? Found ya! I didn't win this again. Right, I forgot that's what this was. I forgot that's what this was. You always fight off one of these dudes, and then it turns out it wasn't actually them. It's how it always goes. I forgot that's how this works. Found ya, Murasaki! Oh, he's behind me now. But just keep saying they're tough, so they get dizzy when I spin them around the whole bunch. No, you're just trying to hide it. I see you again. You reek of psycho. Bonk. I'm glad all the other ones. Oh, Jesus! I was about to say, I'm glad all the other ones in here disappeared, but then I just got kicked in the head. Lol. Lamau. There we go. There we go. I'm glad I've worked out the strat for these. It's countering. With a shotgun. There we go. Grab it, grab it, grab it. There we go. Block of steel. Block of steel? Pot kettle. That's how he knows he reeks of it. He knows what it smells like because he smells it all day. Really, Majima? That one took it out of you? It was a single aggro. That took it out of you, Majima? Boss, you okay? What the hell wouldn't I be? Of course. I'm just glad. How come all we got in this family's freaks? That's not... Yeah, that's fair. This doesn't inject me around. I ain't liking this silent treatment. Boss, promise you won't get mad. So, Murasaki, he was here. Must have missed that. What the hell did you just say? Sorry, sir. It's true he went to the barricade, then he came back. Nobody noticed. I told you he's all quiet. Fucking notice that shit. I'm sorry. Higashiyama. Yes, sir. Everybody gets one. You just spent yours. Yes, sir. Fucking clown family. If you don't want your family to be a circus, don't go to the one run by a clown. Why is there so many assholes in here? Assholes! 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 The lot of you! Oh my god. Assholes! 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 I do appreciate that my strat for playing through this game is just What are the different ways to use the shotgun on every enemy we come across? This has become the shotgun playthrough. I apologize if people wanted another gun to be used, but I'm sorry. This gun is too good. It's alright, we'll use the grenade launcher shotgun at some point. We've got Subterraneas to do, so we'll use it then. But, for these purposes. There are other guns? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. They're mythical creatures. It was like that one character in the red jacket who had like a double handgun, but I think that's the only other one. I wonder how many everyone gets on Kiryu's Hydra Daigo have spent. I think Kiryu's one was asking Majima to rejoin the Tojo clan back in the beginning of Yakuza 3. I think that was Kiryu's one. I'm drinking my water way too quickly. Got to the end of the stream yesterday. Desperately need to go to the bathroom because I drank less water than this over the course of the entire stream. I'm thirsty. I haven't actually had that much water today, though. For Daigo, it's the events of 4. Yeah, for Daigo, it's sending him to fucking prison in 4. So Daigo's definitely spent his. I don't know if Saejima would have. I don't know if Saejima spent his. The only person who's gotten more than one is apparently Nishida. Okay. Question for the audience. Where's the last sub-story? We have, or is it one that I have to, or is he gonna call, or is he gonna call me again about another one? Yeah, we have one left, and we haven't started it. Do we get a call again about another one from him? Or, is it in a quarantine zone? Because that becomes the question. I feel like I would have gotten context by now if it was that one again. Maybe? I don't know. One more phone call? Okay. If I run around, I'll get a phone call eventually. Unless I have to do something through the phone call. No idea. No idea. As a question for... There we go. I'll do this and then I'll ask the question that I have the question of. Finally found your Aratani, boss. Who is he? Shuji Aratani. You probably haven't heard the name. He came up from a third-tier family just recently. Wasn't long since he joined them either. Kid's been shooting up in the ranks. I don't recognize the name because he's so new. Sounds like an interesting guy. Dangerous more like it, and ambitious as all hell. Someone messes his way of clearing out the competition. Won't be long till he's after you, boss. Bring it! Like a little fire in the belly. I'll go have a little chat with him. So we don't know where he is. He bowed as soon as Kamurocho went to hell. You're useless, you know that? I do have a guess, though. He was always in and out of Volcano! Theater Avenue? That's the place. Did most of his... Oh, I gotta rescue Conrad. Guys, this partner alive for this? Nice. I gotta go rescue Conrad as well. Actually, we gotta go to Subterranea. I can do it then. We'll still be there now. I'll take a look. If you ain't, well, you already spent your one. If he's not there, well, there's probably the barricade northwest of the theater. He'll come out if you do really well, Pacheco. Stop. 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 I played gambling games in the first place. Me playing, like, Japanese ones that have really bad tutorials? No, thank you. No. Question for the people who know this game well enough to answer this question, if you happen to know off the top of your head. If we do this sub-story and clear out the rest of Majima's content that isn't beating Majima's actual things, are we able to, / should we, do the finale part of Majima's stuff and then start next time with a new character? Or should we do that, and if it's short, start the next character and do a little bit of that, or save it for an entire thing? Because I thought this stream would be like 4 hours long doing the rest of the stuff that we have available for Majima, and it turns out it's nowhere near that long. So, yeah. Again, unless the Subterranea takes an hour and a half. The Subterranea could just take an hour and a half. That could easily happen. That could very easily happen. No, I meant to go on with someone. Thank you for the controls. Video game. Because, like, we started with Majima. And it was just like, yo, we're gonna play as Majima! And then we ended, like, two minutes after we started playing as Majima. Majima's final story stuff is much shorter than Akiyama's, so bare minimum we can even finish Majima's stuff and we don't actually start the next character. My subjective experience of Subterranea is taking that long. Clock time is probably much less. It feels like it took an hour and a half, but it actually didn't. Ow. Ow, the neck. Ow. Ow. So I want to bring in Kendo. I miss my main man coming along with me and shooting people with his powerful shotgun and making life easier. And also him screaming, "Yarit!" all the time. That echoed in my room. I did that loud enough that it echoed in my room. And this is why I'm worried about finding people to move into my house with me. This is why I'm worried about trying to find people who are willing to move in with me. Are you willing to live with someone who several days a week, you always have a possibility of just hearing a low-level talking coming from their room whenever you're doing anything anywhere in the house, and every now and then just hearing, "Yeah," or me just screaming "fuck you" at something stupid, or me losing my voice for sheer hype whenever I beat a video game. I've just crashed a lot. It says, to be fair. I imagine a PS3. A PS3 emulator is like reliable. I'm guessing emulator. I'm guessing emulator if it crashes a bunch. Or a dodgy PS3, like my old PS3 was dodgy as hell, so it could just be that. A PS3 emulator is like reliable. Because the PS3 as a console is a nightmare of a console from everything that I've heard about the programming aspect of it. So I imagine trying to use one, trying to emulate one would be a fucking nightmare. They are mostly just off of Dead Cells in particular. Yeah, dude, there it is. Oh, hey, I found a dude. Oh my god, who's just there? That Aratani? Hey, Aratani! Is there errors? It just crashes? Fun. It's very cursed. That's the Subterranea curse. Every time you boot up the game, it'll load the game into a different format, and most of those formats do crash. Hey, Aratani. What? Boss? Sir? Looks like you've been busy lately. Get talking. Busted, huh? I want to apologize. I'm going for the top, and I'll take out anyone in my way. Wouldn't you? Kind of like a PC emulation works great, except for Jack and Daxter and Ratchet and Clank games. Thank God that some of those at least got ported to PS4. I knew you'd understand. You're strong, but the rest of the family's hopeless. They were idiots, and now they're dead. I call it natural selection. Yeah, except the part where they're all still alive. What? You're bluffing! I half wish they were dead after the bullshit stunts they pulled, but hey, they're tougher than you think. I don't believe this! You're right. Family's a pack of freaks. We got room for all kinds, except weasels ain't willing to do their own dirty work. Shit! And where the hell do you think you're going? I'll take a bunch of dumbass idiots over someone who's a piece of shit scumbag who tries to get zombies to off people that they want gone. Get back here, you son of a bitch! How did I shoot that one of all things? God damn it. God damn. Oh, the rubber banding. I love how the game's just like, when you get close to them, tackle them. Unless the game's deciding that you being close to them this time wasn't intentional and the game's gonna rubber band them. Oh my god. Oh my god. You do it! You do it! Oh, fuck off. Oh my god. Oh my god. God damn it. Oh my god. Here's what version of Jack and Daxter actually emulated though. And they are indeed pretty shit. Oh. Oh. Are the PS4 versions of Jack and Daxter games not actually good? Oh. It actually does run ground on emulation when it's not crashing on their frame rate issues, at least on my hardware. There are some things that I've been told, like if I'm gonna play them on PS3, emulate them. Like, Azura's Wrath is apparently like, runs like dog shit on a PS3, but if you actually emulate it, then it's alright. Which is still a game that's on the list. PS3 version's a buggy port, so you take what you can. Is there any good way to actually play Jak and Daxter nowadays, then? Is there any actual good way to play them? Oh my god. Oh my god. On PS2. But the emulator's bad. But the emulator fucks them up. Oh my god! What the fuck is with the crap? I swear I'm tackling. See, and like, if you try to cut them off around a corner, they speed up. What the fuck? You cut them off on a corner and they actually just speed up to get past you. Or they get stuck on a zombie and they speed up past you. This sucks. That's bad. It shouldn't function. What the fuck? You do something to actually get close to them and they just say, nah, I'm gonna run away instead. What the fuck? This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my god. Like, I try to cut you off here and he just artificially speeds up. What the fuck? Little bit chase, this game is miserable. I want ultimate match climax. What a word of the score that was just super hard chase state, no problem. Oh, Jesus Christ. What? Like, come on! Come on, that's straight up fucking stupid. Actively doesn't make sense. Why would you do it like this? Fuck off! I was actually working on a regular pilot. Let you play a PS2 disc on PC. Jesus Christ. That would be impressive. That would be impressive. Okay, gonna get close to you here so I can cut you off a... There we go. So if I cut you off too much there, it doesn't work. I just can't cut you off too much. Okay. Which is stupid as hell, but... There we go! Christ! You gotta get close to them and tackle them. But if you do it in the wrong way, they're just gonna speed up. Because they can. Jak 1 already works, and it's kinda insane they're already doing the second one. Christ. That's impressive. Squirrely, ain't ya? The hell'd you bolt for? How did you get the wrong dude? How after all of that did you tackle the wrong dude, Majima? You get bit? After that old speech, you go and get zombied? All that plan, you're the only one to go. Good one. Wait, did he actually get bit during that chase? Get fucked, idiot. Yeah, sucks to be you. I'll send you along. I'm not even gonna do it myself. I'm gonna let my friend do it for me. Oh, went out like a bitch. Like a fucking bitch. Like a bitch. Like an absolute bitch. Get fucked, idiot. Idiot. Oh, it's you. Hey, boss. Thanks for settling things. We're all in your debt. Here, take this. Better be something good considering this is like 7 sub-stories in a row. Yeah? Yeah. And I have the dragon. There it is. There it is. Something wrong, boss? Aratani. Kid was a chump. They'll be going on about him for. I swear, boss. Kid was a real gunner. He used everyone and anyone he could to claw his way up to the ladder. So plan of his was to wipe the guys above him. And it was terrible. At a position, you got a shot at filling it. Kid could have been a lieutenant if it worked. Boss? I'm pissed! How come after all that, I gotta deal with a 2-bit loser? Boss? You recruited the lot of them. This is your fault! You better get their asses in check, because if anything happens again, I'm coming for ya. Yes, sir. Your men suck. Fix it. And... Hey! Majima sub-stories. You completed all the Majima sub-stories. Congratulations. I have a prize for you. Coming down to Nemi's Palace. The fortune teller about halfway down Alchemy Street. I'll give it to you there. Ta-da! Ta-da! And that's Majima sub-stories done. So, we should, at this stage, only have Kamen Rider free, and then Subterranea. And then that's going to be all of Majima's stuff. God, it feels like us playing as Majima fucking bolted by. It feels like playing as Majima went by really quickly. I think this is only our 3rd stream. Actually playing the entire stream as Majima. I guess because of the way the game's set up with its side content, it's very much once you know like how it all actually works, you do just go and do it. We probably spent more time with Akiyama just like dealing with like the initial startup of the game, tutorials, all stuff like that, and then just going, oh, okay, so this is what weapon modding is, this is how we do all that stuff, this is what the partners are, and how getting on the quarantine zone works. Also the fact that we didn't have overpowered guns during that, so just traversal in the quarantine zone was a lot harder, because we just didn't have really powerful guns the entire time. So that probably does influence how long a second. But yeah, I feel like this is our 3rd. This is our 3rd stream where like the whole stream's with Majima. It was our 4th stream with Majima, but the other one was for like it's like mostly Akiyama. Oh, okay, you're premium intro. I keep forgetting it's B I gotta talk to. Happiness is a smoking gun. These are thrill of shooting with water button. My offer a hint of making the ultimate automatic shotgun. So yeah, all the sub-story ones just seem to be get that character's unique gun, but better. Which I don't even have the next stage of your gun, so. But let's see what it requires to upgrade it. Happiness is a smoking gun. There it is. The 55 Exorcist. Aggro metal times 4. Ugh, but it's still a dragon. Okay. We would need 4. Okay, so we need another spring to upgrade it once more to just the next stage. And then we need 4 aggro metals. We definitely have a Seal the Dragon. We probably have multiple. But then we need 4 aggro metals. Which I did just spend 1 on upgrading Kendo's shotgun. It took us that long to get 3. We only needed 2 for our other shotgun and then 1 for Kendo's shotgun. It took us that long to get 3. So needing 4, probably not going to happen. Unless we run into a shit ton of aggros in the Subterranea. Unless that happens. Again, because his unique gun's a shotgun, I'm not even know if I'm going to use it that much. I probably have to upgrade it to full for me to actually like it more than my other shotguns. It shoots faster, but like the fire rate of the Pathmaker or the Flesh Shredder at this point isn't like bad. It's not hard to deal with, so meh. Ow. I did that sound, but I did it in a way with my lips were closed in a particular way, and I did it with a particular way, but I just did a very, very strong, slight vibration on my lips, and it tickled. It felt very, very weird. I was like, and then my lips were just like, I was like, what the fuck was that? What the fuck did I just do to myself? Note to self. Do that while doing a sex on people. There we go. Anyhow, how many batteries do I have in here? I'm just gonna bring all 3 batteries and we'll see how it goes. Do I have any aggro metals right now? Did I happen to get any extras that I just don't remember getting? I doubt it. I doubt it. I should probably bring the Blackfest as well. In case we start getting really fucked up down there. We'll probably want that. Habaneron, we want that in case we need to heal our buddy friend. A couple of stamina XXs. 2 more stacks of those, and then just go bam, and we'll take that. I know we're mostly filling up our inventory, but we're going to be using a lot of ammo and batteries. We'll be refilling our inventory once we're down in the Subterranea to pick up actual enemy items. I thought I saw a green arrow over here for some reason. I did not. How are we getting into this one, by the way? How are we actually getting past this wall? How are we actually getting past this wall? How's that actually happening? Are we climbing under again? Is there a gap in the rubble over there? Jumping. It's Majima right by it. Majima slithers underneath it. Well, the other one, it had the gap you could physically see. Does this one have a big enough gap? If they've got a gap, that's how the zombies are going to get past it. The fact that we can enter the quarantine zone is probably why it keeps spreading. We may be responsible. Before we do Subterranea, we need a free Conroy. We need a free Conroy. Poor Conroy. Did you make it through okay? I need your help. There are zombies outside this place. Zombies. These things are. Can you clear them out for me? I really appreciate it. It's just a door right at the barricade. No wonder the zombies keep breaking through. The SDF are terrible at their job. SDF, actually... I already can't pick up more items. Already can't pick up more items. Anyway, we're gonna get to full health here, and then Subterranea. And then Subterranea. Fortunately, this entrance for the Subterranea is basically directly next to where we actually speak to the dude, as opposed to having to run around half camera to try to get to him again. I'll take you to your table. It's so fucked up that they're just serving normally while there's just zombies outside. Conroy. I say it every time we go to Conroy. I really need to go to like a Korean barbecue joint in real life. I've not been to Korean barbecue ever. And I want to go to Korean barbecue one day. People hype it up a lot. And I imagine it would be fucking tasty. I haven't had a ton of Korean food in my life, but all Korean food that I have had, I've really enjoyed. Though, based on their instant noodles, the level of spiciness would kill me at a Korean barbecue. Based on their instant ramen. Oh my god! I'm just gonna go down here. I'm not even gonna fuck with you. Welded tight won't budge? Wait, what? Oh, Park Alley. Right. Right. That's a different thing. Right, that's a different thing. Right, did say Park Alley, didn't he? Oh, they're Chosen Heroes also as well, but different parts of the game. I contradict that, so who knows? The exit to the quarantine zone is like right there. It's like right there. Okay. Shit, where's the manhole? Like, I actually have to go rescue him then. He's getting fucked up. I can't have Gendo dying before we even get to the fucking thing. Get up, my friend! Where is it? What technically counts as Park Alley? Oh, Park Alley's the other street as well. That's a bang Korean barbecue chicken one. Actually, no, that's the Korean food. Oh my god. Oh, it's a monkey boy that's grabbing you. That's why you're getting so much damage. Oh, well, thank God for that level up. Thank God for that level up. Jesus Christ. Thank God for that level up to just work with yourself. You know, no, Korean chicken. Yeah. Me and Hannibal, we've had Korean chicken a bunch when going into the city. I'm gonna take more submachine gun ammo. Let's get rid of the scrap. There we go. Yeah, there's a Korean fried chicken place that me and Hannibal have gone to a couple times in the city. Yeah, no, their chicken fucking rules. I get the chicken sausage stick, and it's so fucking tasty. It's so fucking tasty. It has like this like spicy ranch sauce on it and got all these crumbs, and the chicken is like, what if chicken was chorizo, and it fucking bangs hard. And also just their actual fried chicken. It's just like, they have so many different sauces, but you don't even need to put the sauces on there. Just the actual chicken itself, like just the way they fry it is so fucking tasty. So I've had that, and that rules. Gotta be here. My gun ain't ever wrong. Then go in. Then go in. Go in. Is kimchi Korean? I know there's a lot of Korean dishes that use kimchi, but in terms of like where kimchi is traditionally from, is that Korea? My brain is saying yes. Because I fucking love kimchi. I fucking love kimchi. Which I'm shocked that I love kimchi as much as I do, because I'm not like a massive fan of cabbage. Like, a lot of kimchi is primarily cabbage. I'm not a massive fan of cabbage in of itself, but you ferment that shit up and oh, it's great. It's tasty. Oh god. There we go. I got past. Doing alright there, buddy? He's fine. He's fine. There's a lot more bosses down here than last time. There's a lot more bosses down here than last time. Like, significantly so. Significantly so. Oh, is this a dead end? Oh, fuck. Kendo, no! Wait, were there any oh, there's a pathway that way. I didn't even say that, did I? I thought I looked here and it wasn't a pathway. Wait, now I actually don't know where I'm going. Did I miss another pathway somewhere? I possibly did. No, okay, that's where I came from. There's nothing that way. Shit. No. No. Yeah, that's like where I started. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. Oh my god. Look out for the monkey! I hope the 3 batteries I have will be enough. Okay, it's not that way, it's not that way. Is there a pathway here that I missed? Ah, here we go. I missed pathway here. Though this is also looking like a dead end. There we go. There we go, it deals with both of them. This is also nothing helpful. Fuck. Get off my friend! What am I missing? Ah, it's the first floor, come on. That's where I came from, right? No, I've been up there. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, here. Oh, here. There we go. Jesus Christ. Aha! Fuck that other pathway. Fuck that other pathway that's filled with assholes. Fuck that entirely. Continue going down. There we go. Floor 1. That was, concerning that that's floor 1. Concerning that's floor 1. Did we grab batteries? I have, I think, 3. I think I have 3. I have 3, so yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, I meant to do a tandem one. Gotta be burned immediately, but it's fine. Oh, God, fuck this. There we go. Probably sufficient. We hope so. If not, I will fireworks gun my way through, and we'll work it out. If not, we'll work it out with fireworks. Because, baby, you are, indeed. As the rumors told. As the prophecy foretold, you are a firework. Do I use the fireworks gun now? I know it's a terrible idea, which makes me want to do it. It's a bad idea, so it makes me want to do it. It's just so effective for, like, getting rid of lots of them. If I shoot from a distance, it gets rid of a fuckload at once. God damn it. Oh, if I was gonna keep exploding myself. No, don't worry, I do as well. I do as well. My theory is as long as I can explode the enemies more than I'm exploding myself, then it's fine. Wow, how'd you sneak past the fireworks? It doesn't let you deal with stuff that's close range, and that is a genuine issue. Well, I can't even carry anything down here. Ah, sorry! Sorry. Shit! See, this is the issue. This is the issue with the fireworks gun. And when stuff's close by, it's hard to deal with. Say fireworks gun! Who needs a light? You have fireworks. Who needs fire? We do this, look! Follow the light! Follow the light! Follow the light! There we go, see? That's all you gotta do. Christ, shit. Shit. See? You follow the lights and everything's fine. And it makes the game run better because there's not many things lit up. And that makes the game run better. So it's fine. Oh shit, there's a blockade in the way. Fuck, okay. Thank you, zombies, for destroying it. I can actually finish reloading. Ah, shit! My mini-map is also viable and 100% my plan right now. Get out of the way, boxes. Are they all... okay, there is a pathway. There is a pathway available. There we go! Who needs lights? Who needs lights, even? None of that's needed. I'm realizing maybe I don't need to bring as much ammo, and I do need to bring more healing items, though. I'm very much getting through by just tanking damage. Okay. To not be a pain in the ass, I will use symmetry. Ow. You're on the training gear instead of armor. That is a good point! That is a good point! I brought this specifically to do that. You're right. This thing does have 25 defense. Actually, you know what? It has a lot of blast defense too, which, considering I'm using fireworks, is probably a wise idea. See? I get rid of the big problems, and you kill anything that's near me. See, Kendo? We have a plan. Okay, fireworks does not do much on the fatty. Don't fuck with you. I'm gonna go this way. If I have to destroy something, I'm assuming it's the correct way, because it's more annoying to do. Okay. There we go. I think a big part... oh, okay. I think a big part of using the fireworks gun effectively is strafe mode. If I'm using strafe mode, it's way easier to not blow myself up. Because I can be way more particular with the exact dickhead that I'm shooting. Cool, nothing there. If I do strafe mode, I can be like, okay, that's the... well... not case in point, but you know. Exception that proves the rule. Exception that proves the rule. So this is why the rest of the Majima stuff is going to take an entire stream. Because this will be half of it. Because this will be half of it. Don't piss off the aggro. Oh god! I'm getting pissed off by these dudes, though. Hey, I didn't... oi! Aggro, I didn't fuck with you! Oh, it's dead end. Oh, it's the dead end. Oh, awesome. I can get past them. Ah, no, I can't. No, I can't. Shit, I'm actually just eating all the shit. Fuck. We're fine. We're fine. I don't know why everyone's so worried. Jeez. Everything's fine. The optimal way to deal with this mode is to not kill anything. Okay. I'm starting to get close quarters. I do need to get out my other gun. Thank you! Thank you! God. God! Oh, the Molotovs are just the worst. Can I have things get off me for a second? There we go. Jesus Christ. 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 Now, could I get past these problems by actually firing my gun? Maybe! But what if I just keep running? What if I just keep running and not use any of my ammo? What if I do a pacifist Subterranea? What if that is actually a legitimate game plan? And not the stupidest thing anyone's ever done? Oh, god damn it, I was too close to the fucking wall. These barricades are actually the worst. These barricades are actually the worst thing. Because you can't just free aim them and shoot them. Free aim shooting doesn't actually hit them. You have to actually target. And it's so annoying. The distraction on the set of conditions you're not currently fulfilling. I'm doing fine. Look how fine everything is. Don't point out I shot that aggro when I did not need to. See, the aggro's almost dead. It's fine. It's fine. Don't point out that me being fine involves shooting my gun a lot. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna kill you. I do need to kill the aggros. If I want to upgrade the gun, I can kill aggros. Aggro metal, see? Now, with my limited inventory space, one of the few things I'll be picking up is aggro metals. I am worried I may not have enough ammo to do this. We're not many floors deep, and I feel like I've already chewed through a lot of my shotgun ammo. But I don't want to burn my my submachine gun ammo unless it's for a situation that submachine gun just absolutely excels at. It's so annoying that you can't hit these. Oh god. These barricades are the worst part about this. The barricades actually suck. The barricades actually suck. They're actually irritating as hell. The barricades are god-awful. Because there's just, like, it's a pain in the ass to get rid of them, because you can't just, like, only one firing mode works, and it's the one that slows you down the most. Oh, perfect. Is that trying to kick one, the edge one, sometimes you just miss? That's what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to just kick them, but even kicking them, like, slows you down a lot, and then it's kind of, like, it may not work, and it's just, they're not simple to deal with. Or at least, like, the way you deal with them is not conducive to dealing with the fuckloads of zombies that are also trying to murderize you. It's probably more so how I should phrase it. Is there? Okay, no pathway there. Just gotta keep a track of where we can possibly go if we need to for ultimate pathways. Oh god, that one hurt. Oh god. I tried to just move my neck, see if it would crack. Oh! Shit. At least Kendo's leveling up a lot, so all of the damage that Kendo's taking by dying is null and void. I'm not getting health by leveling up, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, wow. Oh, we're already at one of these. We're already at one of these, huh? Not what I was expecting. Okay, this is where we fireworks gun. This is where we fireworks gun. This is where we fireworks gun. Boing! Oh, I meant the tandem one, but I guess I'll do the liquid nitrogen instead. Boom! Liquid nitrogen! Freeze the zombies! Yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Haha! Haha! Can I shatter them afterwards? Can I shatter them afterwards? Do they stay frozen there? Oh my god, they actually stay there. You can push them around, sir. There they go! Hey! Hey, you can still break them. Woo! Oh, there's one of these. Oh. What is... Wait, is this a railgun? There's a railgun? Wait, what the fuck? Okay. Not quite what I was expecting, but okay. Christ. Bam! Jesus. Okay. Nice. By the way, I'd like to point out we're not in the mine that the master was digging. Good thing it doesn't. It's very good, but not against living things. Perfectly normal mine equipment. It probably would be. I was about to say it probably would be effective at getting rid of rocks in the way and stuff like that, but it actually isn't because it's not destroying the walls in any capacity. Okay, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna get out of our sick fucking cool thing. There we go. Oh no! Kendo! Kendo! There we go. There we go. Toughness infinity. Everyone, please put your hands in the air. If you wanna clap as we take... I don't need this British shot while I'm here. This monkey rap. Oh, fuck you. Was that not the end of the fucking floor? Oh, okay. I was about to say, do we have to do one of those and it's not the end of the floor? No. It basically is. Well, that was number 6. I thought that was like 3 or 4. Okay. Okay. We're a decent chunk there. We're a decent chunk there. Very much having to make a choice between going left or right to continue on further. Getting strong. A person who's only played Final Fantasy XIV online and has to make a decision between going left or right. Getting strong Aquapolis vibes from this. Ah, Jesus! How did I not see that? How did I not see that? Oh, cool, dead end. Fucking awesome. FF14 is absolutely a brain rot. It is I've had some intense brain rots in my life before. Look at me playing Fire Emblem Three Houses. Look at me while I was playing Monster Hunter a shitload. Hell, look at me in Yakuza. 14 is by far the strongest brain rot I've ever experienced in my life. 14 tops anything else. 14 has probably already overtaken everything else I've ever streamed in terms of, like, sheer time span. Sometimes when you go to aim, it just doesn't let you turn left and right, and I have no idea why. Actually... I wonder if Yakuza, as a series so far, has more hours on my YouTube channel than Final Fantasy XIV. Because it genuinely may not. 14 may actually still have more, like, stream time. Or, like, video time. It really might. One of those two would have to be the top, I think. Ow! So the fireworks gun is one that's not very good against the exploding dudes. Boomers. It's not very good against the boomers. That's very much... Oh my god. Oh, come on! Okay, game doesn't know what is happening right now in any capacity. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I am somewhat close to death. I am getting somewhat close to death. I will use one of these. So the cool thing about the fireworks gun is because how it's basically a fucking grenade launcher. It also has like a weirdly high range. For a shotgun, its range is actually really huge. So I don't know why I'm doing these the hunting for all the classes. That is part of the life that we just have to go through as FF14 players. Oh, I couldn't even aim at the ground there. Oh, okay. I can't even hit this. No, I can. Never mind. See, do you want me to make you feel like... Oh my god, the controller keeps disconnecting. That's why it's like, for the purpose of directive completion. Boo! Boo! There's so many explosions. Still have 16 hours, still haven't finished its log. So that's fair. See, do you want me to make you feel really bad, Domino? In terms of like hunting log completion? You want me to make you feel like... Do you want me to make you feel terrible? Do you want to really feel... Oh my god, why? Sometimes when you go into strafing mode, it doesn't let you turn, and I don't understand why it doesn't. I thought before it was my controller disconnecting, but I can still walk, it just won't let me turn. No, Domin, do you want me to make you feel really bad in terms of that? Please, please do I need to suffer? Hey, do you want to really finish your hunting log? Then you need to join the other grand companies as well and finish the hunting log that's only available while you're part of that grand company as well. There you go. Have fun. Have fun. Is it a strat to spawn as many zombies in one area away from where you need to be, so they stop spawning in the direction that you actually want to go? Does that work? Does that work? Is there a limit on how many zombies the game will spawn at once? Or will the frame rate just continue getting worse and worse and worse? Until the game hard crashes when it tries to put 200 zombies on screen at once. Ow. You know, there's a half-decent chance with the amount of zombies we're going to be killing in Subterranea. This may be an episode where we kill 1,000 zombies in a single stream. That may happen. That could happen. This is pretty tricky FPS I've ever played on Dead Souls difficulty. Because it just keeps spawning them. Oh, flamethrower. I'll take that. No, a chainsaw! I'll be honest, I don't know if that's better. I don't know if that's actually okay. Not that I'm using it. Is this a dead end? Are you fucking kidding me? Where am I going? Oh, I missed a pathway way back there. Oh, well, I got I got the chainsaw going this way, so get out of my face. Get out of my face. Get out of here! Get out of here! Wahaha. A 6 more pages of lockdown. Every class is 5 pages. Yeah, but you have to go through that process of like getting to the grand companies and joining them and stuff. You have to go through all that process. Okay. This is the worst! Why are they all here at once in the exact pathway I need to go? You're all dickheads. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck me. Is it joining the company's quick though? I think there's a cooldown in like real-time times of how long you have to wait between them. And I don't know if you need to like get to a certain rank before it unlocks the hunting log for them. In terms of like turning in seals and stuff. You want to really go through pain, get all the minions, which requires getting like every grand company up to like its maximum rank to buy the final minions. You want to really go through pain. You want to really go through pain. Completely level up a squadron in every... Do squadrons carry over between grand companies? I'm gonna guess they don't. How about no? Get every minion. Domino, do it. Get every minion. Get every minion. Alright, you're dying wherever you are. Oh, okay, I'll be honest, I have no idea where Kendo is at this point. Oh my god! Fuck off! 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 Let me through this fucking barricade! Oh my god! Oh my god! Get through fucking... Oh my god! Oh fuck! Ah! Fuck the barricades! Oh, the barricades are the worst! Fuck the person who made them! Oh my god! Oh, fuck, that's so irritating! Oh my god! Actually, fuck off! Ah! Ah! They're just such a pain in the ass to destroy. And any way of destroying the fucking barricades is gonna get you fucked by everything around you. It's the one part of this that makes it a nightmare. Everything else I can deal with. Fuck! Let's go to Zukario, but you have to level up your GC to the point where you unlock them. Get every class to level 60 first. I'm working on getting everything to 70. So, it's country subjective, the objective times, they take for ages. The barricades are horrible. Because it's just, there's no easy way to get rid of them, and any way of getting rid of them requires you slowing down moving, which gets you killed unless you kill everything around you, which is never going to happen because they're infinitely spawning. So don't come with you, but you need to rank them up. Okay. I mean, I still don't have everything in the Maelstrom, so I'll do the other squadrons later. Also, if I do that, I can't wear half of my fucking gloves because I have my glimpse of Maelstrom. Oh, Maelstrom unit. Oh my god! Oh my god, there's a dude here. Oh my god, there's a dude here. We have not seen one of these down here at all. Holy shit. Holy shit. You can't buy these anywhere else. You can't buy these particular things anywhere else. If I have the jobs. I feel like I should just buy a shitload of these. I feel like I should just buy a shitload of these. I feel like I should just buy this. Just to ensure that I have As my, oh, wait, actually, no. The first thing we do. No, the first thing we do. No, the first thing we do is we buy the healing items. We buy the healing items. So Jameson rewards, and if you manage to get everything, you can only do it other at a time. Ah, old systems. I'm presenting FF14 is the most ridiculous thing anything a human being can do. So we use all of that. Okay. I'm gonna discard this. There we go. Don't shoot that dude! There we go. So now we're fully healed. We have stronger healing items in our inventory. Actually, I still have... Wait. I have a normal stamina. I'm just gonna discard that as well and just change it for a Royale. I'm just gonna change that for... Oh, should I bring another battery? Should I buy another battery while we're here? We have plenty of elastic alloys. I'm gonna buy... Okay. 1 battery, 1 stamina and Royale. Get a bunch of the other ones. Get a Royale. Get another battery just in case. And then we just buy 10 of everything else. Like, I have the money for it. It's half of my money, but we can always get more gold plates. And if I ever need those items, then bam. There we go. There we go. There we go. Me buy 900 of every fishing tackle. You need to buy 900. Not me with my inventory of like 5,000 mithrils. Oh god. So Molotov dudes are hard to deal with, but at least there are like actual options to deal with them. The barricades just like are just there to fuck you. Dead end. Okay, sick. Get away. I am running concerningly low on ammo. Cool, thanks for the chainsaw right before the exit. I realized some of them are reusable. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Scale storage only has 99 of most non-ammo items. Well, for those ones, that might be very annoying for me now. Well, for the other ones, it was oh, your storage. Yeah, your inventory holds 10. Okay, storage is 99. Okay. Yeah, because your inventory is 10. So there is that limit. Okay, I do have a lot of submachine gun ammo. I do have a lot of that. Oh, okay. We're at floor 10, so boss time. And by boss, it usually means a single special infected, which is usually fire extinguisher. No, I want a flamethrower. I want to create the flames, not put them out. What do you think my name is, video game? I like how the bosses, like, the bosses so far have been, like, 1 special infected. Like, oh no! Defeat the 1 aggro! As if we don't have, like, 4 chasing us in the other parts. I was at 99 potions and 9 potions. I have that many in FF7 Remake and I can't even use, Okay, well, I see why I want a fire extinguisher. I see why the game wants to give me a fire extinguisher. Nice. Nice. Oh well, ain't nothing here. What the? There's a dude down here. Ugh. I don't know if you had your last name Extinguisher. It is not, my last name is not Extinguisher. Also this guy. Damn strange place to run into someone. Yeah. We got oh, by the way, you can shoot at the weird dude. He's a zombie, he's making rogue sounds. Been by a zombie. Nah. He'd be one of them by now. Oh well, not my problem. So I can't get any further down, so might as well head back. Are we bringing this dude with us? Oh! 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 Take a closer look! Oh! Oh, okay. That's what we're dealing with here. Oh! Oh, okay. Oh. I will recognize those sunglasses for the rest. Just a weird chat with some fine sunglasses and a long black trench coat. As I think about what might be at the end of Kiryu's final dive. I wonder. It's an absolute, it's a mystery. It's a mystery what might be at the end of all of this. Oh, thank God that was an aggro medal. It's a mystery what this might be leading towards. He'll grunt if you shoot him. You know what? It'll be one. Is that Joe or the other Amont? I'm going to assume it's one of the others. I can't imagine Joe would have his shit kicked in this easily. And Joe has black hair. One of the other ones, I can't remember which one, does also wear a hat, but has brown hair. And that is this one. Oh, wake up! Wake up! I assume it's one of the others. I assume it's one of the brothers. Because Joe's gonna be the final one. Joe's gotta be the final one. Floor 10 complete. There we go. So, wild guess the next one's gonna be 20. Wild guess. I think Akiyama was 5 and 15. I think. So, I'm imagining this is 10 and 20. I think it's Joe, but I don't know and have no further knowledge. Joe does wear the hat, but there is one of the others that also wears a hat. Another one does wear a hat. I just don't remember which one. Can't be the one with that uses dual pistols, because, well, he'd actually be fine down here. The one that copies Arase's moveset, he'd be fine down here. So now that I think about it, I think that was Joe. Now that I think of, wait, no, the one, no, actually no, it was no, because the one that copied Arase's moveset was in Yakuza 3, and that was Joe. There's the dude who has the guns in Yakuza 4 who fights Tanimura, but that isn't Joe because Joe fights Kiryu. You hear a voice from out of nowhere. Pretty sure SMG. One has the hat and one was different. Oh, is it? The reward is yours for your trials. High density. Oh, nice. I got even more of those. And nice. Cool. Plasma battery. Am I not gonna get the spring from this? And a normal battery. Actually, I can send off one of my various other things for that. And Yakuza 0 Joe did wear a hat. Joe was wearing a hat. I don't know if he was wearing them in all of them, but he was wearing a hat in at least one of them. At least one of them was. Kendo, no! SMD 4 Tanimura, Blonde 4 Saitama. Well, I guess there's at least one other source. Well, I think I got the other ones with Akiyama from there. I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to upgrade any of the characters' guns all the way. It's not going to happen because it's going to be too much of a pain in the ass. Just got to send some of my many things to the hideout to grab free shit. It's free shit. There we go. There we go. Run! By the way, yes, to answer the question that I was wondering before, heal up. There we go. Just so he doesn't die while we're leaving, because that will lower the affinity. So, for anyone wondering about the question that I asked before, will the Subterranea take long enough that it will fill up the rest of the stream? Yes. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Subterranean would be a lot better if it didn't have those barricades. Those barricades are the one thing that I'm just like, okay, that actually sucks. Like the Molotov dudes are hard to deal with, but there are methods to deal with them. I'm just usually not doing so because I'm just punching my head through it the entire thing. I'm not gonna do last story bit this time. I'm gonna lay down. I mean, like, it's already like 2 hours 40. How long did that one take? And we're going to be doing even more right now. So probably not. Probably not. I will say no. And even if we do this in 10 minutes, I won't do it. Best of luck with the reckoning. Good night, Dansha. Can't wait till next week where streams start even an hour later for you than they already do. Woohoo! I hope you like staying up to start my streams at midnight. I'm so sorry. How'd it go, Andrew-san? Nothing. No sign of any mine down there. It can't be right. You sure went in the right place? Think I'm stupid or something? No, it's just... I'm certain there's something down there. This is my last lead. This is a pen I won't have anything to fall back on. Quit your gabbing. You're looking for an excuse to chuck in the towel? You're right. I have what it takes to be a real writer. I know how to get to the bottom of a story. I want to win the big, I want to win big with the mind lead. Break away from the penniless writer's lifestyle. Why don't you say so? You gotta be upfront about what you want. Majima-san. I get it. I'll do this just one more time. Just so you know, I don't do this stuff for just anyone. Once more. So that's just gonna be the constant gimmick. I'll do it one more time. Because you've pissed me off. By being a dickhead. Once more. I'll do it. So I don't need to carry this down here. I don't need that. The defense, it did come in handy. It did come in handy having extra defense. Okay, so we're gonna go down there with... So, I'm doing this so I actually know what I'm doing. It's easy to get... I'm going to actually organize my inventory so I know what I'm doing. Oh my god, the controller keeps disconnecting. I'm going to take more shotgun ammo. We're gonna get another sack of shotgun ammo. I don't need this. Shotgun, there we go. Shove that back in there. Actually, can I use a battery now? No, I can't. Okay. I was gonna say, can I use one now? Because I don't actually know how much I have left in the tank on the current one. I'll take an extra one to use, because I think the current one is going to run out soon-ish. How much shotgun ammo do we have there? We have 300, right? That should be enough. That should be enough. That should be enough. Batteries, where are they gonna be? Parts? Are these my last batteries? They may be my last batteries. These are my last 3 batteries. Okay. Okay. I can go with that. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Worrying myself thinking that last time we got down there with basically nothing left, but... we are doing more floors. I only used one battery, right? I think I only used the one battery. Here's the goal. I'm gonna get... Because we're doing more floors, I'm gonna take 2 more rounds of shotgun. How close is the nearest shop to buy a battery from? Propose not that far. I'm gonna buy a battery. I'm gonna buy a battery. Because I imagine we're gonna use one early. I would like to be able to just run through the entire thing. Just constantly firing my shotgun. So I have to bring a lot of ammo as well. Gotta bring a lot of ammo as well. There are things to pick up down there, but we will chew through... We can go in with a full inventory. We can go in with a full inventory. Because we'll be chewing through enough ammo that we'll be clearing space in our inventory. Before long. Have a hit the bed, have fun. Good night, Domino. I did start an hour late today. So basically what time I started at today is what time I'll be starting at next week. Assuming I don't run late next week. Basically. Battery, there we go. There we go. I was late today because I had to buy tights. I've had like 3 pairs I've only had 3 pairs of stockings for work for quite some time at this point. And over the past like month or so, 2 of them started tearing. And I'm just like, I can get away with them torn a little bit, and then they just completely tore. I'm just like, okay, I'm basically not wearing anything at this stage, so I'm not going to do that. And then I had my pair that I was wearing. They were on their last legs for the last 2 weeks, and then they tore at work today. So I'm just like, okay, fine. So I was like, fuck it, I'm going to buy a bunch. And I try to have 5 copies of my work uniform. So I just scour this, the shopping center to find 5 pairs of tights that are the right type and the ones that fit me. And that took quite a while. I found tights that fit me. Every shop that I went to look had them. It's just that one of them had 2, one of them had 1, and then the last one had another 2 pairs. And I'm just like, well, thank God they at least had that, so I at least got my 5. But I cleared out 3 different shops of all of them. Because I want 5 copies of my uniform, but because I buy them all at the same time, they usually all wear out at the same time. And then typically, places don't stock 5 of them, 5 of the size at once. I'm a large person, and they usually don't stock 5 of the larger sizes at once. Especially also the specific stocking. Stockings, tights, leggings. I have no idea what they are. Skin tight, but they don't go over my feet. And they go from like my waist to my ankles. Whatever they're called. Because I obviously need huge ones, because I'm a huge person, and a tall person. Well, tall for people who wear tights. And then I also buy ones that are the thickest possible ones you can get. Completely and utterly opaque and decently thick. Basically the thickest you can get before they're like woolen coated. And so if places have them in stock, they usually have like a couple at a time. So I had to scour the whole shopping center to get them. So I was late today. Sorry. I just have to go to this place in the middle of the zombie outbreak so I can order some stone roasted bibimbap. Bibimbap. Gochujang? Okay, is that correct? Is gochujang correct? And that's a different thing? Or is that meant to be gochujang? Because I know that for Korean stuff. I know I'm probably butchering the pronunciation. I'm very bad at pronouncing Korean things because I don't know many Korean words or people. There's one person in my family who's Korean, and there's like 2 co-workers that I've had that are Korean. They're basically the only ones I've known. I didn't go to school with any. All the people who are Asian in my school are either Chinese or Japanese. I think 2 Vietnamese. And most of my co-workers are Chinese. So, I haven't known many Koreans, so I haven't had many people to correct my Korean talking, and I've not looked it up, because I'm bad at words anyway, so I've tried to find out how to actually pronounce the proper term for, like, fried rice, for, like, the kimchi fried rice that I make, and I can't get it. Korean's a difficult one for me. But, my point being, both of Alba and Bruce G's. Oh, okay, so they're both the same thing. Okay. I was gonna say gochujang. I know that. Gochujang is fucking delicious as hell. I've not been to many Korean places to like eat their food, to eat food. Oh god. I've not been to many Korean, like restaurants to eat Korean food at a restaurant, but what I do usually have, I do usually try to keep gochujang in the house because a number of my recipes and dishes, use it. Because it is very tasty. It is very tasty. There's definitely a number of dishes that I make where I'm just like, what's my ideal version of this? And it's based on an Asian dish. And then my version, and then the way I make it, because I'm just making it for myself, so I just make it how I like it, is just like, alright, this is a Chinese ingredient, this is a Japanese ingredient, this is a Vietnamese ingredient, go. And I just mix all that, and I'm just like, very far from what would be considered authentic, but I'm making it for myself, and the whole, like, white obsession with eating authentic versions of food does border on weirdness sometimes. So, you know. Which I'm just one of the romanization is okay. But then I was I've gained weight on my pants are loosening their buttons. It's been very difficult for me to not accept the fact that I've gained a shit ton of weight because, well, it's blatantly fucking obvious. It's a lot easier to accept that you're gaining okay, fuck. Wait, I was about to say I thought there was no other optional pathways. Much easier to be forced to accept that you're gaining weight when the amount of weight that you've gained is like 30 to 40 kilos. There was a point, not a massive number of years ago, where I was like in the 110 range for kilos. Okay, now I'm at a dead end, fuck. Whereas now I'm in the 150, and that's bad. Oh, I haven't weighed myself for a hot minute. I feel like I must have lost weight with what my diet has been recently, because I can't like afford to eat like massive amounts of food. I can't afford to eat takeaway every day. I can't afford to buy like incredibly massive meals. I can't afford to buy a bunch of snacks. So I feel like I must have lost weight in like recent-ish times. Oh, there we go. There we go. Again, they give me a boss of a single aggro. There is like 3 of them chasing me right now. I'm too wealthy for my own good in that regard. I ate through depression. Well, I mean, for me, the part where I put, like, I've been slowly steadily putting on weight since I got the particular job that I have now. I've been putting on a decent number of weight with the job that I got, that I have now. Just because, like, my shop is basically in a fucking food court, and it's really hard to not just finish work and then go, ooh, there's burritos nearby. And it's really hard to not do that. And then so I've been like slowly steadily putting on weight since I started this job. When I started this job, I was like 90 kilos. And then, oh wow, that was a fast floor. And then, though it's good to like another 10 minutes, just trying to get past these dudes. And I was putting on a bit of weight. I put on most of my weight, like, I went from like the 110, 115 range, or whatever it was around there, to the 140, 150 range. I went through that in the first year of COVID. Not because of the reasons that most people were doing that, put on weight during COVID, of you're stuck at home all the time, so you're putting on weight. No, I put on weight in the first year of COVID for the exact opposite reason. I was working more than I've ever worked in my life during the first year of COVID. I was doing 50 to 60 hour weeks consistently. So I both had an absolute fuck ton of money, was working through a pandemic, and also working like 50 to 60 hour weeks where I absolutely did not have the energy to like make meals for myself. So I just went fuck it and bought takeaway food for basically like lunch and dinner every day for several months straight. Okay, Kendo is somehow not shaking off this person on that. Okay, I'm just gonna have to heal Kendo and hope I get to the end of the floor soon because I have no idea where he is. He is losing health very rapidly. It's concerning how quickly he's losing health. I feel like he's being attacked. Yeah, I feel like he was probably being attacked and like someone grabbing him and someone attacking him at once. It took him forever to shake him off. Actually, let me check Kendo's abilities. Does Kendo have an ability to shake off enemies faster? I should probably check that. So what has he currently got? He's got experience earned and greatly increases life. Increase accuracy, attack power, great increase attack power, headshot, weapon force, experience. Activate when paired with Soul the Guide and vastly increases health. Okay. If he gets enough levels, he gets 2 skills that just are both combined to just give him a shit ton of health. Okay. Weapon force. Attack power. And bodybuilder, just to get more life. This one's already winding everywhere. Very quickly. Kendo! Oh my god, I need to fucking babysit this dude. That's not even a special one. He has a 20, will we just retire him? I mean, I bring him because he's effective. So he's not improving that right now. Is this a dead end? Oh my god, okay. Awesome. Well, maybe I can pick up this. Maybe it's shotgun ammo. Don't shoot. Gatling ammo, cool. Ah! Get fucked. So the thing is, it's absolutely not... Fucking Christ. It's not feasible to try and kill things here. Like, if I try to stop... Oh my god, I can't rescue you. You got a level up at least. He did get a level up there at least. Actually, if you got that level up there... No, he has Body of the Warrior. Oh, okay. Okay, that's probably what it is. His last 3 things are like Warrior, Guardian, and Soul. So you can either give him massive attack power and, or massively increase health. Okay, okay. Get to the end and then you get like a massive buff on one thing. Okay. I feel like I'd go attack power. I feel like I'd go attack power. Because the problem with his health is draining when he gets grabbed, and I can't rescue him. If I can't rescue him, I don't think the health's gonna change that much in that regard. No, Kendo. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Well, that's hell. Thank God. Thank God they were actually blockading the exit with that many of those things. Jesus Christ. Fuck me, Dead Souls. Yeah, it's a reference to the video game we're playing. I'm funny. I am funny. I'm funny. I really can't tell if killing everything is actually optimal for this or not. Oh my God. 'Cause I feel like how much you have to slow down to actually try and kill a decent amount of shit as you walk through actually fucks you over, because it means things can surround you easier, but it means your partner's more likely to survive, and if you get to a dead end, then you're not going to have much of a time hell walking back. Okay, I think that's our, this is our, yeah, this is only our first batch we used, so. Wow, I haven't even gone through my first load of shotgun ammo. Holy crap. Wait, yes I have, because there's Gatling ammo there. Never mind. Never mind. Totally have. Where do I exit this room? Where do I exit this room? There it is. There it is. Ah, you can hear flies around those, around the bloated ones. I didn't even notice that. Oh! Easy floor. That's what we need more of. That's what we need more of. There we go. There we go. I will say, having to do this twice per character is probably a bit much. Doing this twice per character is a bit much. I like what this gameplay is of just like, fuck it, is an excuse to kill zombies, and also like, it revolves around navigation, but you don't know where you're going, which is like the opposite of the rest of the game. I like what the gameplay is in of itself. Doing it twice, and the fact that like it opens up like at the end of playing that character, so you gotta do them both in a row. That's the part where it's a bit much. Sorry. That's probably the part where it's a bit much. It's the Yakuza 4 problem of having both Saejima and Akiyama unlock their big tasks to do right at the end of them. So they have these big tasks to do, and it's also like right at the end, so it has to be all done at once, right as you're about to move on to another character. It's the same. It's actually the same problem as Yakuza 4. If you did it once and it was like right at the end, then it would just be like, okay, you've gotten to the end of this character. Here's one final like challenge for the character, if you want to call it that and stuff like that. But doing it twice in a row does just mean you gotta be here for like an hour straight at the end, which is a bit much. Ah, the controller! I gotta work out the Bluetooth. I gotta work out the Bluetooth. The cable is just not very tightly in there, and it keeps wanting to wiggle out. Well, I don't know if it's the cable that's loose, or like is a bit on the loose end, or whether it's the port on the controller. I have a lot of cables that are loose in a lot of different things, and I can never tell whether it's more the plug itself or whether it's the actual port on the thing that I'm trying to plug into. My phone is an issue of that too. Trying to charge my phone is becoming very annoying and difficult now. I finally found a a cable that can actually charge my phone consistently. Funnily enough, it's actually a spare charging cable that I have for charging my fucking Switch Pro, my Switch Pro controller. That's the only cable that I have currently that is actually consistently able to charge my phone. Because I know the port on the phone is loose, because even this one that works in there, if I move the phone too much, it will just fall out. Oh, cool, the barrier's away. Love that. Well, thank you. You know, oh my god! At least you're burning yourself on there. Stun locks. Stun locks. Stun locks, let's go. Like, any cable is willing to just fall out of my phone in a heartbeat. But also, some cables that are brand new aren't working in it. My Playdate charging cable doesn't charge my phone at all. Even though it's a brand new cable, so I didn't get my Playdate that long ago. Yeah, this control, I've had this cable for however long I've had, like, my Switch Pro controllers for, and it's fine. So I don't get it. I don't get it. So yeah, when it comes to this controller here, no idea. No idea whether it's the cable that's loose or the port that's loose. Actually, I think it's the port that's loose, because I think this is the same cable I used to plug in the capture card of my 3DS. And that doesn't have issues falling out. So I think it's the port on the controller. I'm gonna say it's that, probably. That makes sense. That does make sense. Ignore the aggro. Ignore the aggro, even though we should be killing them because we need the medals. We need the medals. We also need a spring. Getting the medals doesn't help if we don't also get the spring, actually. Unless there's other stuff later that we can upgrade that uses that as well. What did we need to upgrade the assault rifle? Oh, that was the... Is that the hermit thing? I think it was the hermit thing for the assault rifle, which I'm going to assume is a special effect that we haven't seen yet. Unless one of the gambling places just has a thing called a hermit medal, and I've just never known that. But based on the name, I'm going to assume it's a special infected thing. I haven't seen it yet. I don't know enough about Left 4 Dead to know what other special infecteds exist in Left 4 Dead to know which one could be a hermit. I hear hermit, and my brain just goes, Hermit Purple, because it's a JoJo reference. I am not having a great time here. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Love the barriers and the flamethrowers together. See, I can get rid of them shooting them easy, but I have to stop for so long to actually get rid of the barriers. Where if I kick it, it's inaccurate and may not work, and I still have to slow down for a bit to actually do it. That's the problem with the barriers, is that you can't... Getting rid of the barriers requires you to stop in a mode that doesn't want you to stop moving. That's the issue here. I can go either way. That looks like... Actually, is it a dead end? It isn't a dead end. Good thing I checked. Oh! It is another one of you. Okay, once... Again, sometimes it just doesn't let you turn. Get off my friend! Sometimes it just does not let you turn. Don't shoot him. Oh, he's already pissed at me. Never mind. Never mind, he's already pissed at me. Get toasty. How are you dodging flames? How are you dodging a flamethrower? Block of steel. Cool. Hey, buddy. Do you sell Oh, okay. I have to use something first. Sorry, buddy. I'm just pointing a shotgun directly into your face. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so okay, seemingly, same stuff each time. Okay, there is specific grenade launcher ammo. I was wondering about that. We've picked up grenades, and then there's a grenade launcher, and I was wondering, does it just use the grenades from in the grenade launcher? No, there is separate grenade launcher ammo. I've just never seen it until this point. Unless maybe Hasegawa sells it. I never noticed it, but okay. It doesn't use normal stuff. Wow, ammo's expensive here. I'm looking at the ammo here. Wow, that is expensive. Ammo is expensive from this dude. Probably because his market isn't very big. It's just us, dickheads, who run down into this maze. By the way, I think we're actually getting 1,000 kills in today's stream. I know we started today with less than 5,000 because people made a point of pointing out when it got to 5,000. Oh, Okay, well, I just gotta get to the end of this, but past these two tickets. Everything here sucks. Get off him! Okay, I need to... Okay, let me move for a fucking second. Oh my god, there's another one behind me. Oh dear god. So everything sucks and is bad. Okay. Wait, I need to equip it, don't I? I need to actually equip this thing, don't I? Oh, shithead! Oi! Focus on me! Pick on someone your own size! Oh god, I ran out of ammo. Stop hurting him. Ow. Oh my god. There we go. Christ. They all had blocks of steel. They all had blocks of steel. So I took so much damage there. I'm gonna okay. I took so much damage there, I'm gonna buy another stamina and use one now. Might as well if I'm right next to the dude. Christ. Christ. Dear God. There we go. There we go. Gonna go back to the fireworks gun for a bit. Gotta change it up a little bit. Gotta change which one of the two shotguns I'm using constantly I actually use. You know, gotta have a bit of variety in the stream. Gotta have a bit of variety going. Down further we go. Going down, 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 down to the bottom of the sea. That SpongeBob song, or whatever it is. Whatever that is. Oh god. Don't spawn in front of me! Okay, they're just not gonna stop, so I'm just gonna walk past. Flamethrower! I'll take it. Flamethrower, I'll take it. Oh god. Not a fan. Can you stop? Run past you. No! Live! Here we go. Boss fight time against the really hard boss that's really hard. This is so silly. In terms of silliness, this is the silliest part of the entire thing. The fact that they give you a defeat all the enemies in front of you, and it's a single special infected. I just had 3 fucking meatheads all at once. I just had 3 meatheads all next to me. What do you think you're doing? Also, thank God that you got another level up. Thank God, Kendo. Yeah. Oh, well now you have dragon. Okay. I don't have any of the soul ones yet. Do you go past? I was expecting that at level 20 I got both of the other ones. Okay, now you have a dragon one. Okay, vast increases the chance of a headshot. When do I get the soul ones? When do I get the soul ones? I need the soul. I need the soul. Is there zombies behind us? Oh. They're respawning in. Okay. Anyway, continue down further. So I'm gonna assume this is 20 then. I think the do or fight floor is halfway through, because I think the last one was on 5, then we did 10 floors. So that would make sense, in theory. Hey, see? That's why the fireworks gun is great. Fireworks gun has range, which means I can get the Molotov dudes out of their range of being able to hit me. It means I need to be a bit more careful when I'm clearing the way through. And if there's zombies on the other side of the barricade, it immediately destroys the barricade, as I just saw. Souls are from boot camp. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. 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 Yeah, every ability in this game is not going to be one of our objectives. Yeah! That's why we fireworks gun, maybe! We found a way to actually deal with the problem of the barricades. It requires a zombie on the other side, but we found a way to deal with it. Fuck yeah! Oh no, last chance! Order Smith's Double Crunch Nachos now! And I was talking about how I put on a lot of weight because I kept eating fucking burritos. Yeah, I get notifications from that burrito place of any of the specials that they do on my phone. Even though I haven't eaten there for probably 6 months. But, I ate there so much beforehand that I'm getting, you know, still notified of it all the fucking time. But, they have nachos that are, like, they've got, like, special, like, this brand of chips called Smith's. I think they're an Australian brand. And they, like, had chips that are, like, flavored after dishes at different places, like Subway. Like, they had Subway meatball sub chips. And one of the ones that they have are these Mad Mex chips, which is that burrito place. But then they're just like, oh, we'll double it. Get the Mad Mex flavored chips as the chips for your nachos here. Which I typically don't buy nachos, though. I typically don't like their nachos, so, you know. Well, it's not that I don't like their nachos. I mean, like, these ones might be okay because they're probably better chips. I don't find their chips to be that great, that they use for their nachos. And also the amount of, like, topping and filling that you get for what the nachos cost. Because the nachos are more expensive than a burrito. And I swear you get less filling than the burrito, than you get inside of a burrito. Because they're just like, well, the extra cost is the chips. And it's like, chips are cheap. The cheapest chips! So I normally don't get them. That was like the first year of the pandemic. That was what I fucking lived and breathed, though. What I lived and breathed was going to that place and getting the specifically the regular sized burrito. Get the veggie one, which was like tofu and like sauteed veggies. Get that as the filling. Get it with all the everything else. Get the Mexican cola with it, because Mexican Coke is just absolutely fantastic. If you've never had Mexican cola, try it. It's fucking incredible. Because Mexican Coke like uses proper sugarcane and shit, so it tastes way fucking better. Also, just sugarcane tastes fucking incredible. As someone who is not addicted to rum would say. You can tell I don't know what to talk about because I've been doing Subterranea for like an hour. I see what you say. I understand what you mean now, Mystic. I understand what you mean by it gets a little tedious. Again, if I only had to do this once, it wouldn't be that tedious if I only had to do it once. Having to do this twice in a row. Having to do it twice in a row, yeah, it gets a little much. It gets a little much having to do it twice in a row. That's where the issue comes in. There we go. Where did you spawn? Where did the large dude even spawn from? See, they give me a boss. Fight off. Oh my god, this is a dead end. Are you fucking kidding me? After all of this, it's a fucking dead end. After all of this. Get off me. I think I'm gonna be taking more damage from grabs because the frame rate is so low with all of them on screen at once. Shit. Shit. Boss floors make no sense when this is a thing. I mean, I don't have to kill them here, but fuck, surviving here is still way harder. Oh, there's the exit. I can see it. I can see it in the distance. Light! Okay, Yakuza's still chasing me, I imagine. Haha. I gotta see if it drops a medal. I'm gonna regret this. I already regret this. I already regret going back for it. Block steal, fuck's sakes. Get past them. Get past them. Kendo, no! Ah! 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 Yeah, you should only have to do this once. Or, at the very... Either do it once, or continue from where you got up to last time. One of the two. One of the two it needs to be. 2 in a row, and the second one's longer. It's a bit much. It is a bit much. Again, I still like the mode for what it is. I still like it for what it is, but it's a lot to do in a row. It's a lot to do in a row. Ow. Ow. Okay. Oh god, no! No, my controller! Fuck. I'm starting to wonder that problem that I have sometimes of not being able to turn while in strafing mode. I'm now wondering if that's a controller issue as well, and not like a bug of the game. Because I thought it was a bug of the game, because I thought it was only happening like when I first entered strafing mode, and if I immediately re-entered strafing, it fixed itself. But just then, I couldn't turn the camera in like walk-around mode. So I have a feeling it may actually be a controller issue, and maybe just my right stick is dying every now and then. Okay, I do have to rescue Kendo here. Well, if I can. Come on, get free! Oh my god. Oh my god! I apologize if you die, Kendo. I do have one revive item for Kendo. I do have a revive item for Kendo. I am terrified. I am terrified of what this is going to become with the other characters. I am terrified of what this will be with the other characters. If it's oh god, that's a dead end. If it's already getting this intense here, like a single floor just has like fucking 20 to 30 special infecteds. Like a bunch of normal zombies are a problem, but having this many specials is also becoming an issue. Terrified of what it's going to be with the other characters. I need to look at the map. Okay. I don't actually need to zoom in. Was there another pathway in either of these two? To the right? Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I can see the light once again at the end of the tunnel. One issue with using the fireworks gun, its explosive range is so big that I alert the aggros when I'm trying to get rid of the riffraff that's in front of me. That is an issue we're running into. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nailed it. Nailed it. May genuinely be a thing of the future characters where Subterranea is it takes an entire stream. If we have to do more floors with them, may generally get to the point of an entire stream. That was fucking sexy. I want to have sex with that specific shot. Ah, Jesus! Not you though. Ow. Not you though. I'm gonna turn around the corner and just kick you immediately. I think you have Molotovs. You terrify me. Pathway there. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Electrical panel! Shoot the thing! Ah! I got nothing. Useless. Useless. Clear it off! Get the fuck out of my fucking way. Kendo, no! Kendo, no! Kendo, no! The fact that it takes Kendo so long to shake off something is concerning. I think the ones that take him forever to shake off are when the monkeys grab him. Yeah. The monkeys are the issues for the partner. Because the partners get grabbed by the monkey. Okay, no, okay. I just couldn't turn it just then. I was turning the camera just fine. Then I went to strafe mode, and then sorry. And then I couldn't turn it. So no, I think I think it is also a bug with the strafing mode. Of sometimes you enter it and it just doesn't let you turn the camera. I think it's based on where the camera goes once you go into the strafing mode. If it like clips through a wall or something, then it says no, you can't do it. I think that's what's going on. From what I can tell. That's where the issue lies. What ammo I get for this? Shotgun ammo. That's actually useful. Shotgun ammo is actually very good. Tandem blast. Get rid of the 1Q. Get out of here. Explosion! Actually, what we're doing right now is hot explosion on explosion action. That's hot explosion on explosion action right there. I love how the heat snipe, like, it was mentioned before how the heat snipe adjusts for your different guns, because doing a heat snipe with a shotgun actually shows like a bunch of pellets going up. It actually adjusts it per shotgun too, because this shotgun fires one like lobbing explosive rounds, and it did that for the heat snipe as well. Like, this isn't a shotgun, it's a grenade launcher. It is absolutely a grenade launcher. It doesn't function like a shotgun at all. See, that's where I can write it off. I am doing a variety of weapons in this. I'm using a shotgun and I'm using a grenade launcher. Now, am I using the thing the game is calling a grenade launcher? No. Am I using the thing that the game is calling a shotgun? Yes. But is the thing that I'm using that is a shotgun basically a grenade launcher? Yes. Oh, cool, they're around the corners too. Awesome. Sorry, Kendo, you dead yet? Kendo, why are you joining me down here? You have a baby. You have a baby to go to after this. I'm doing this for a magazine. Bro, why do I keep dragging you down here? I'm sorry, but Kendo died. Was he trying to, like, get back the person who's the biological father of my child that Kendo's gonna help raise? I'm sorry, but no. We found this dude who wants to write a supernatural culture magazine about a mine shaft, and the mine shaft was filled with zombies, and he died down there instead. I'm sorry for your loss. Just feels bad, you know. Like, at least with oh my god. At least with Kuritaka. Kuritaka's in it for the love of the game, you know. Kuritaka's doing it because he loves murdering shit. So if he dies down here, he died doing what he loved. Killing. This dude's just trying to raise a kid. I'm switching to my other shotgun. I'm sick of blowing myself up. See, it's this ebb and flow. It's this ebb and flow as we're playing through. It's sometimes I want explosions, and explosions are nice and good, and I want to see more of them, so I switch to the fireworks gun. And then sometimes I get sick of the fact that I'm blowing myself up constantly. It's harder to walk around. And then I go back to this one. So I talk about the fireworks gun being good at range. This shotgun is still good at range. It doesn't have the spread of the Marshmallow's automatic one, so it's actually better for range. He died for a good cause. Random materials to get a slightly better gun to kill even more zombies. It's alright, he may be dead, but I got another aggro medal, and now I can upgrade Kendo's shotgun! Oh. Oh, shit. Oh. Piss on a dick and call it a toilet. I asked this before, and I'll ask it again. Why the fuck do any of you watch my content? Why the fuck do any of you watch my content? Sometimes I actually pay attention to the words that come out of this fucking flapping hole in my face. Sometimes I actually pay attention to it, and I'm just like, people watch this for entertainment? Everyone watching this is aware that their lives are finite, right? Like, they don't get an infinite amount of time to spend amidst this mortal coil, right? Like, everyone watching's aware of that. Kendo, no! I have a healing item. I have a healing item for him. I can revive him. He'll be fine. He won't get any more free level ups though, so it will be a problem. It may be worth it. Maybe we do bring other characters in the future. Maybe we do bring other characters in the future. If we bring, what was the hostess's name? The hostess who was like part of the actual sub-story. The real hostess for actually shooting zombies, not one of the extra ones where we fucked them once, so now they're willing to kill zombies for us. What was her name? Because she had like 4 healing packs, so we can keep her alive for a little longer. Sorry, Kendo. I'll revive him when we get to the next floor. I'll revive him when we get down here. do I have to be next to him to revive him? I actually don't remember. Or do I just use it in my inventory? I actually don't even remember. He'll be fine. I probably should have just exited the quarantine zone. Okay, I think I just use it. I probably should, when I used it when I used his healing item before I even got down here, I probably should have left the quarantine zone and come back. That probably should have been what I did, as opposed to coming in here with no healing on my partner. That may have been a smarter idea. Maybe. There's a potential to it. This is some of the fastest fucking QTEs, I swear. Hey! QTEs give you very little time to actually react. Oh god. Ah, got them all. Got them all. Ah, see, this is where Fireworks Gun comes in handy. Fireworks Gun! Bam! There we go. Wait, Flamethrower. Flamethrower! Oh my god, are you serious? Are you serious? I don't know if I've ever used the Flamethrower in not strafe mode. Wow, it feels weird. Wow, it feels weird to use the Flamethrower in not strafe mode. I think just, like, I get confused of which way my character's actually walking because of the constant swaying side to side. I don't actually know which way Marjorie's facing for, like, walking forwardness. So I don't actually know where, like, when I'm holding left, am I turning the way I'm thinking? I'm not actually sure. I think that's what's going on there when I'm using this in not strafing mode. Or at least in strafing mode, it's focusing on the camera. You know what I'm realizing strafing mode is? You know what I'm realizing strafing mode is in this game? If we want to make this game even more like Resident Evil, I realize what strafing mode is. It's tank controls. We temporarily turn on tank controls. Over the shoulder tank controls, but we do temporarily turn on tank controls. Which, to be fair, I think is original Resident Evil 4 too. I think original Resident Evil 4 is in permanent tank control mode, even though it's over the shoulder. I think it is. I think it is. I have no idea about remake. I'm going to assume not, because Resident Evil Remake 2 and 3 weren't that. But I'm pretty sure original RE4 is, like, technically permanent tank controls. Because I think Leon always faces forward, and when you turn left or right at any time in that game, it's always Leon turns his entire body to turn, as opposed to just, like, he doesn't walk left or walk right when you press left or right, he turns in those directions. I think. Chainsaw! Chainsaw! Ooh, another actual encounter. Oh god, this is an encounter on floor, like... Oh, this is like floor 18. Oh, is this gonna go to like 25? If this is floor 18 and it has one of these, will it go to floor 25? Or are these also random in what floor they happen on? Are these not actually set to happen on any specific floor? Now the question has to be answered. We're gonna get to Kiryu. And we're gonna have to do like 50 floors to get through with Kiryu. Our last thing with Kiryu is gonna be like 50 floors. Kiryu Subterranea is genuinely going to be an entire stream. It'll genuinely be an entire stream. That's right, by that point we'll have whatever giant fuck-off gun he has in the picture that's in the chat box. He has a giant sniper rifle in the chat box. So I've seen Kiryu's render for this game. So, you know, there's that. You know, I was about to try and run ahead and just continue on. Right, this is a kill everyone, isn't it? At least the kill people with melee or kill people with found weapons. At least I'll get a bunch of those here. Oh, by the way, we've well and truly... Oh no, my shotgun. Oh, my chainsaw. We've well and truly passed the 1,000 kills this stream. We've well and truly passed 1,000 kills this stream. We're at 6,000. We started today under 5. So, we've done a lot of murder today, comparatively. Possibly like a quarter of our entire kills across this series so far have been just in today's stream alone. With a good chunk of that just being the Subterranea. Toughness Emperor. I like how it expects me to use those now. Funny. Funny. Funny stuff. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, we're back to the put your hands in the air music. We're back to the put your hands in the air music. If you wanna clap. Okay, so we still have several bullshits to deal with before we actually leave this fucking thing. We still have several things to deal with before we finish this floor. Even with that encounter there. God damn, that was fast. I can get through. See, I told you, it's fine. Surprise, motherfucker! Wait, surprise, motherfucker! Oh my god. They both killed themselves. Let's go. They both of the Molotov dudes killed themselves because they were standing next to a corner. And they just threw the Molotov at the corner and blew themselves up. That's what I like to call the, Get Fucked Special. That's its name, look it up. Throw a Molotov at someone, but you're standing next to a wall, so you just hit the wall and kill yourself. That's called the Get Fucked Special. Look it up. Look it up in Urban Dictionary. Don't mind this hand that's off to the side, adding it to Urban Dictionary. That's not what it's doing. It was already there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. The prompt for the tandem hate snipe is so short that I never get it. There we go. God damn it! Tandem blast! There we go! Tandem blast! There we go. Gotta be quick on the trigger for this. Boom! Oh, Kendo, no! Kendo! Ken's no! Is that another flamethrower? It's another flamethrower. Is that where it came from? That's where it came from. I'm going up this way. Going up this way. Oh my god, Kendo! Where are you? Kendo! I don't actually know if I helped him just then. I spewed a bunch of flames, got bit, and I don't think I actually helped Kendo in any capacity just there. Sorry, my man. Sorry, my main bro. Burninating the countryside. If you're wondering, no, I haven't watched Homestar Runner. Most of my, well, I've probably seen little bits of it. Most of my experience with Homestar Runner is the fucking adventure game that it had. I don't know why that is where I learned about Homestar Runner. Actually, I know why. Because back when I owned a Wii, when I first got a Wii, it was the first console I got of that generation. And so I was looking for basically any game to play on it. Because I just wanted to play a bunch of video games. And the forums that I was on at the time were talking about it. So I bought it. And that's like my entire experience with Homestar Runner. I think I've seen bits and pieces of it outside of that. But basically, 90% of my Homestar Runner stuff that I've seen in my life is the point and click adventure game. Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people. I think that's what it was called. I think that was its title. I think. Oh fuck, I didn't even see any alternate pathways leading up to here. Piss. Piss. I was too busy talking about Strong Bad. That's what we should do. Someone remind me when it's appropriate. Someone remind me when it's appropriate. Homestar Runner impressions of different characters in Homestar Runner. That can be voices to do for Ace Attorney when we get to it. Because I'm totally good at all of them. I'm totally good at all of them. Hello, so bad. See, that's Homestar Runner. Right? It was totally accurate. There we go. Totally accurate totally accurate Homestar impression. I'm trying to think of what even Strong Bad himself sounded like. I think it was just like gruff, oh, hello, kind of voice. Definitely what it should be. Is Homestar Runner still online? Like, does HomestarRunner.net? That's HomestarRunner.net. Does that still exist? I assume, maybe? Although now that I think about it, I think a lot of Homestar Runner was Flash. And Flash don't work anymore. So probably not, actually, now that I think about it. Is Homestar Runner just dead? Is that one of the early bits of, like, internet media that's, like, explicitly made for the internet in a very internet-like format? Is that one of the things that is now just dead? Oh, we actually have a boss for this! Oh my god, for the first time we actually have a boss for this. Holy crap. Holy crap, we actually got a boss. See, this is what you should have down here. Instead of a single special infected, at least this is actually a boss. Though it's the easy one. Though it is the easy one. So there is that. Keeping in the middle of actually shooting animation by the time the hate snap is available. As I said, it's the easy one. Super hard aluminium alloy. Nice. Is this not the end? Oh dear god. Oh, is this actually not cool? A flamethrower right afterwards. Helpful. Wait, yeah, no, it is. It's blocked. It is the end! Ain't a mineral vein down here, looks like. Wait, what's that over there? Looks like old military gear. I mean, if they're talking about the mine shaft that we did with Saijima's training, that was like, wasn't that World War II shit? Wasn't there World War II shit down there? So if it's gonna be anything, yeah, it'd be military stuff. Those ordered to, under emergency acquisition order, failed to comply. Another acquisition order. Looks like they seized this place for military use. So that's what happened. Heavy stuff. Guess I better let Kine know. Just grab all the boxes and hoink them up. All of that. Huh? What's this? An ancient bead. It back. Whoa. Sacred treasure. Okay, so the voice that comes out of nowhere that's giving us things when we beat this is actually part of the story of this. I thought it was just you did it, here's a reward, so a voice is just doing it because there's no character, like Kine's not just gonna be standing there giving it to you. No, there is just a voice coming out of nowhere that's just telling us about getting the sacred treasures and cast them into the pits of Mount Doom or something. Whoa, don't freak me out. Who's that? Kendo, what the fuck? Nobody there. Whatever. I'm out of here. Kendo, you're freaking me out, man. What the heck? What the heck? Anyway, Subterranea. More like Dunterranea. Nailed it. Okay, so it was like a bit over an hour. Maybe it was about an hour. Okay, actually, yeah. Yeah, you can see that. Just that one was 40 minutes. Just that Subterranea run was 40 minutes. So probably about an hour for the two. The first one was half that length. Okay. Yeah, the Subterranea for the future characters may get to the point where it's a full stream. If we have to go even deeper and do 2 every time. May get longer than may get the length of a single stream for that. Let's try not to do 5 sub-stories of Spec Ops and liberating a place and all of that on top of a Subterranea. The next time we have to do one of them. Probably a wise idea. So this voice out of nowhere. High-density polymer, super resilient resin, plasma battery. Still no spring? Still no springs. And a normal battery, thanks. It makes up for the 2 that I have to use to get here. Cool. Alright, well. No spring. No ultimate powerful Majima shotgun. Ah, well. Ah, well. Sorry, I just gotta grab some ammo while I'm here. Just gonna grab some ammo while I'm here. Don't mind me. Keep trying to press the left to do that and it's not letting me. Ah, D-pad. Maybe it's just the way the controller's plugged in. Maybe sometimes it disconnects so fully that the none of the inputs are working. Maybe sometimes it disconnects just enough that the other buttons aren't working. Or maybe it's always disconnecting partially and only some buttons aren't working. It's just way more noticeable when being able to control my character is one of the things that stops working. I should probably try to find a way to Bluetooth connect this. Should probably do that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Any issues that I'm running into with having this plugged in and being the controller I used to play a PS3 on is still infinitely fucking superior to playing on one of these busted pieces of shit that feel horrible and awful and I hate them. This, with its slight inconvenience every now and then, is still better than that fucking thing. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Again, shout out to Neon for letting me know that this was even possible. That you just plug it in and it just fucking works. There is a Bluetooth way, I just haven't done that yet. I also don't think this is charging it. So I'd have to, like, Bluetooth it to use that, but then charge it elsewise to actually be able to use it. I also don't have access to the home button anymore, because both of my PS3 controllers are dead. And the home button on this doesn't work. I have to use this for the home button. But both of them are dead and I can't find the cable that I was using to charge it. So, whoops. My bad on that front as well. My bad there as well. I'm back! Majima-san! How'd it go? No good. There ain't no mine down there. I see. But I got something else for you. What? Some requisition order from during the war. Seems it was for the tunnels under the manhole. You found that in Kamurocho? Down there? Who would issue something like that? The army ordered someone to do it. Couldn't read the name of who it was, though. I saw this little scrap hat on it. Nothing about no mine, neither. Too bad, huh? Well, I wouldn't say that. Aw? It's not bad at all, Mr. Majima-san. What got into you all of a sudden? You almost jumped out of your pants. Can you do the requisition order Embiid with me, Majima-san? A strange requisition order Embiid. I can't help but be curious about them. I can feel my inner journalist breaking out. I gotta follow up on this. I'll be going now, Majima-san. I'll find out what this all means, no matter what. Alright. Good luck, I guess. No reward? Never told him about that guy on the floor and the spooky voice. Ah, well. Ah, well. He can work it out. Actually, did Akiyama hear a voice as well? Now that I'm thinking about it, did Akiyama hear a voice as well? Akiyama didn't tell him about something else. It may have also been the voice. Ah, well. It's his fault for running off. He also didn't pay me for it. But I do get this. Hey, Mashima's complete the Kamurocho Subterranea. Congratulations, I have a prize for you. We can get a prize. Hell yeah. So that should be everything for Majima. That should be everything for Majima. Again, I feel like we're breaking... I feel like we're going through this game at breakneck speed. We had Majima as the playable character for like 3 entire streams. Like 3 and a bit. Well, I guess 3 and 2 bits. Because we're going to finish Majima next time. And also, we had him for like an hour at the end of Akiyama's part. I mean, I'm still very, very glad that we got to play as him. I'm still very glad that we got to play as him. Being able to play as Majima here in full Mad Dog mode in a setting that is absolutely perfectly suited for him. You do get to... This does give Majima character development and seeing how Majima interacts with normal people and also the rest of the people in the Tojo clan. Because any other time that we see Majima in the story, he's typically interacting with Kiryu, or in some cases, Saejima, in Yakuza 4. We very rarely see Majima not dealing with them, and he loves Kiryu, like he has so much fun around Kiryu, and Saejima is his fucking sworn brother. So obviously he's going to act around differently to them compared to how he interacts with just regular people, or other people in the clan, or like the kid that was back in Kamurocho Hills, or Daigo. Like, we get to see Majima in all these other situations that we've never got to see him in before. It's still fantastic that we got to play as him. Just the game being a little shorter and more truncated than a normal Yakuza game, and the fact that its sub-stories are frequently chains, we don't get to see a massive range of it. But it's still more than we've gotten from most other Yakuza games, and I'm still very happy that we got it. Battlefield Adventures. Contain tips for something on the battlefield. Might serve a hint for making the ultimate sandwich. So what does this upgrade? Which armor does it upgrade? Battlefield Adventures, there it is. Dragon Flak Vest, based on the Ultimate Flak Vest. Oh, shit. Isn't that what we currently have? Oh, we can upgrade the Flak Vest even further beyond. Ah! Super hard aluminium alloy and seal the dragon. Do we have that? Also, is what we're currently wearing the Ultimate Flak Vest? It is! Oh, okay. So that goes even further. Beyond. Ah. Okay. Well, we'll stop by coming over and check that out. I'm gonna go save at the point that's near the batting cages anyway, because the only thing we have left to do now for Marshall is finish the story. So, we'll go up there, we'll save there. I think we've finished everything. We definitely did sub-stories, because we got the reward for it. We definitely did Subterranea, we did his 1 hostess, we did the 3 spec ops for him. It was only 3, right? If we go to... I mean, these are basically... It's basically this list. It's this list that we're doing, plus hostess. And yeah, he had 3 spec ops, because Akiyama had 3, and there's 12 in the game, and there's 4 characters. So, yeah. Yeah. Yes. Like, upgrading the unique gun per character is a bit, don't need to worry about that as much, because, you know, it's the... Upgrading the characters, like, the character's unique gun, it might make the gun good, but it's also... out of any weapon upgrade you can do, the one that's going to give you the least investment. If you can't use it for other characters. So, you know. On that regard. But a Dragon Flak Vest. Oh, baby, a triple. That could be good. That could be good. At least Bantam's still safe. At least the only people that have died in Bantam are those, like, 5 dudes that Haruka shot in the head back in Yakuza 1. I'm pretty sure that's how that cutscene went. I'm pretty sure Haruka got, like, 5 or 6 perfect headshots in a row and was laying low from the cops by laying low under the bar counter. It's been a while since I played Yakuza 1, but I'm almost, like, 100% sure that that's exactly how it went down, so, you know. Thing is, for this, do I have super hard aluminium alloy? I have 4 of them. Balls. Balls, I've only got 4 of... okay. If we get any more super hard aluminium alloy, bam, we get a Dragon Flak Vest. Which is a really good... That's actually a huge upgrade. 25 defense to 40 is huge. And a good extra fireproofing, good extra blast proofing, but... Ooh. That's definitely worth it. I don't know if we've seen anything else that even uses super hard aluminium alloy, but that's definitely worth it. Considering it's also the main armor that we're using right now. It does then make me wonder if this one is another upgrade on top of the Dragon Flak Vest. Because you go over to the binding and like, oh, that's what we needed that for. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can make the bloody binding. That's what you needed bloody cloths for. But the bloody binding gives you -60 on everything. It gives you -60 on everything. Yeah, because this goes Ultimate Outlaw Binding. Yeah, so the Heroic Binding is an upgrade to the Ultimate one. But the Bloody one is an alternate path that just does something completely different. So I feel that, yeah, the Heroic one is probably the version of, like, the Dragon one here. So this one is probably another unique one. This one gets, like, because then Ultimate would go to another one here that's, like, the equivalent of Dragon or Heroic. And then this one gets 2 alternate ones. It gets this one, which is improved rapid-fire marksmanship and aiming speed, which is, a change from one of the earlier ones as well. From Ultimate. Yeah, because it's the same as the Heroic one. It changes from Ultimate into a different thing. And then the Sprinter Shirt's just an entirely different thing. It's not even, like, it's part of training gear, but it's actually a completely different thing. There's just nowhere else for it to be. So yeah, all the armor has, like, you gotta upgrade the truck to upgrade it further, and then get a design for it. Then it gets, like, an alternate pathway for one single thing. And then the Sprinter's just an extra one. Okay. I can get this. I can get the Street Fighter's Bracelet, which is just, you get better attacks when you pick up things. Which doesn't seem worth it for what we're doing. I'll be honest, the accessories here seem rather shit. Like, the zero-in lens is good, and we already got a different lens, like, other different pickups from not modding. But, like, Street Fighter's Bracelet, hitting things, Hitman's Ring, do more damage, but, like, it's another negative thing. Combine that with the bloody one. Weapons less likely to break, I cannot pick up stuff. And then Berserker Charm, you lose health every time you attack. So most of the accessories here we make are garbage. We should probably go around and actually check, like, every shop that could possibly sell accessories to see if we can get better ones, because all of the accessories here, except for the zero-in lenses, are garbage. I mean, also, we have Yakuza training gear, we have zero-in lenses, we have really defensive gear. For the gear department, I think we're basically set. Other than getting the dragon one. Other than getting the dragon flag vest, which requires just one more of the supermassive black hole or whatever it was. It's guns that we're gonna upgrade. It's guns that we're gonna upgrade. Though we are, like, we're maxed out in our shotguns. And we're maxed out on the submachine gun. We still need a design for our pistol, actually. There's a design for the pistol that we don't have upgraded, so we do need that. We have seemingly all the designs for the Gatling guns and the assault rifles, so we can do those ones at some point. And I've not even purchased a grenade launcher or a sniper rifle to even see anything about what they could possibly have. So there's that. How do we get the design for the last pistol? I feel like I asked that before. Have I asked that before? Or have I wondered it out loud? And if I asked it out loud, did someone tell me, and what was it? Because I don't remember, because my memory is bad. As a shock to everyone, my memory sucks. So I don't actually remember. Okay, I want healing first. I'm just gonna take, like, 3 X's. That should be fine. 2 shotguns, 2 submachine guns. Carry that around. It's like casual carry around gear. Carry around, just casual. Yeah, what? Fuck them, am I right? Anyway, we're gonna save. And we're gonna end it there. Next time, new character. Probably not Kiryu, because we're going to be ending it as Kiryu. We already saw the thing of Kiryu, like, on the phone to Haruka. So, Kiryu's going to be lost, and that would make sense, because saving Kiryu for lost is the thing that Yakuza's going to do, because we already saw that in Yakuza 4. So, next time, we get another character, who we don't know who it is, which I'm now really curious about this. Because it was just like, okay, I know there's going to be 2 characters who I don't know going into this game. I know Kiryu and Majima. And then it was Akiyama. I'm like, oh, it's going to be the squad again. It's going to be the Yakuza 4 squad, but not Tanimura, because he's voice actor supposedly did drugs. But then we've already seen Daigo, and we did a sub-story with Daigo. It'd be weird to make him playable now, and they've already said that Sajima's in China. So... not sure. I'll be honest, Yakuza's a series where a lot of characters fucking die and eat shit. I don't know how many people are fucking left at this point for it to actually be. So, you know, we'll find out next time. So thank you all so much for watching. And until the next time I see you all, this is version 2, signing out.